No, Petamon, that means Dead Space 2. That means Dead Space 2? Giving it a shout out for Dead Space. Why are you still... I think Star's just purple now. I think that motherfucker's just purple. Can we get some purple in chat? Have a bone to pick with me? Why? Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god, that scared me.
Did you not? Did your Discord bot not post to go live?
It posted it.
I did.
Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay.
No, you're not stupid.
Me.
You're not
No.
stupid!
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm just stupid.
You're not!
Hi, chat.
Hi, everyone. Hi,
I
chat.
believe stupid is a real thing.
Hello.
Not the Sagan in the corner? I don't know what you mean. Chat, hi, welcome in. I'm going to say hi to everyone on stream first. Hi, Cider.
The Sagan.
That's me and Waylon's son.
Hello.
Hi, Tasano.
Oh my god, you got pregnant? Hi.
Hi, Hellhound.
Hola.
Hi, Kip.
Hi.
Yeah, you're in character. You said hola.
And moving on to chat. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Hi, Liv.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hi, Liv.
Hi.
It's 'cause she's a lesbian.
Anyway, hi Pedamont, hi Hollowview, hi Deep One, hi Welsh, there's a B, hi Tech, when did you get here? Hi Tangy, hi Star, hi Dream, hi 6, hi 4, hi Shardies, hi Crocodile, hi Oryx, hi Hollowview. Tell me about this bone. You follow me back on oh, I thought I already followed you though. Which I was going through my fucking follow list earlier, trying to find people who are going to FWA so I could write them down and give them a goodie bag. And I saw that I wasn't following you. It's like, oh shit.
I've been there, done that. It's always like, oh, I thought I was already following you. Oops.
I followed like 8 people while I was scrolling through there, and all of them I thought I already followed.
No.
Genuinely, I do that all the time. Also, hey Zeus, hi Penamont, hi Siribot, hi everyone else. Chat, if I didn't say hi to you, say hi, and I'll say hi back. But welcome in. Ooh,
Somebody just went live on my Twitch, and their going live description is just milk them.
Milk
What, like
them.
milk me?
My.
Yeah, it's Sagan.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Also,
Yo, I
hi
got some
horse.
Costco udon noodles. Who's jealous?
Thank you for the 120s
fuck?
before I asked. Also, me, I'm jealous of that. I want udon noodles.
120 blaze it.
And Tech, congrats on being the coolest person here today, but just today and not any other day. And that is the only time you guys are going to hear a fucking sound redeem today. Because, chat, we're doing a visual novel. We're doing a visual novel. Also, moderator, can we get a content warning for Echo up on screen, please?
Oh, should I put the does the dog die again?
Yes. Also, can we get some
Okay,
69s in chat for Tech? Chat, if you don't know, during visual novel streams, we turn off alerts, we turn off redeems, because we want to focus and get through the
I think
VM.
without glasses would be funny though.
Nope, because the exception to the glasses thing is when I need to read. So it wouldn't change anything. That would just be wasting people's points and making me blurry for 5 minutes.
I'd still do it.
I still think it's so funny that Does the Dog Die is just like, well, if you count anthro dogs.
I mean, oh, do you count anthro dogs?
I don't think that's what the website is for.
But do you count
I
anthro
mean-
dogs?
They have an answer on there for if it does count.
Anyway, hi everyone. Are you gonna help Lynx through it? Yes. Actually, no, that's not part of its storyline at all. But chat, we're doing Echo today. If you weren't here about a week and 1 day ago, we started Echo. We did the entire intro, and we got to the route split. And we are doing TJ's route because it's the shortest, but also because it's the safest for Twitch, which is saying something because it's still really fucked up. Right, Liv?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never done his route.
I know. That's why I
Right, Liv,
asked
the
you.
one
Also,
person
hang on,
that.
turn my fan
Sure.
on. Just to recap what happened in the previous stream of Echo Chat, we are Chase Hunter, the most boring person. We have arrived in our hometown of Echo, Utah, reuniting with all of our friends that we haven't seen since high school. And it's getting a little spooky, and we go to the beach to hang out. Not the beach, a riverbed to hang out. And
We're batting that river.
yeah. Is it? Oh yeah, this is the Echo the Dolphin game, not in the collection. We dredged up some memories of our friend who drowned as a child.
Dredged. That's good.
Hey girl. You couldn't make it.
No,
I
you're
just-
most that it's-
intro.
Okay.
Ow. His name wasn't Moses Pedamont. His name was Sydney. Also,
Didn't he have
a hypothetical
a
remake. I'd make Sydney a
fixation?
woman.
A woman?
Yeah, Sydney's a girl.
Why?
Because I think women deserve to drown too.
Okay.
What? You think only
It's
men
called
should drown?
equality.
Yeah, come on. Feminism.
Oh my god.
Feminism.
We turned Chase Hunter into a misogynist.
Yeah. Anyway, chat, if you don't know, I'm joined by my friends today. From top to bottom, left to right, we've got Cider Martin. Cider, tell everyone about yourself quickly.
Sorry, I was eating rice.
And
Hi.
moving on.
I-
I'm kidding.
What? No, no.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, that's pretty good.
Okay. So I sometimes read on my stream. Oh, I stream, by the way. I sometimes read on my streams. I play a variety of games. I've been playing a lot of point-and-click adventure games lately. I also sometimes make music. I should really make more of it. I swear I make music.
You're also at the tail end of your fundraiser, right?
And yes, I have 1 week left. This week is the last week of my month of reading for charity, supporting the King County Library System Foundation.
That's
It's Sci-Fi
King
Week.
County, not Kink County.
Yeah.
It could be.
Or
The first
different.
time I was talking about it on stream, I said Kink County. So ever since then, I've been saying King.
Guh.
Anyway, check out Cider. Cider's one of the reasons I started streaming. Next, Tisano.
Ew.
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Happy early
I'm
birthday.
Thank you. I'm just I stream here on Twitch every so often. I play a variety of games, usually whatever has my interest at that moment. I'm a main wolf, in case you were curious. Like people seem to be. And yeah, that's kind of it. It's my
Dude.
birthday tomorrow.
We are hemorrhaging frames. Are you doing something?
Oh,
Yeah, it kept sucking up all that internet.
Let me look around.
My kimchi fried rice is too
Oh.
spicy for stream.
I just had to upload some work files. That probably was it. It's over now.
god! I'm kidding. It's fine. Hellhound, talk about
it's done
yourself.
Hi, I'm Hellhound. I like to stream usually on Saturdays from 5 to 8 Eastern, give or take. We've been doing Baldur's Gate 3 lately. Should resume this coming weekend, and then the weekend after that, none of us will be streaming because FWA is happening. So I'll be there if anyone wants to hang out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
And me too.
Yeah, I don't know, girl. I don't got much going on. So on to the next.
Liv and Cider are the only people who won't be at FWA in the call.
Yeah, so you can all watch my stream.
That's true!
Stream.
Oh my god, hi Pink Pandas. Also, hi Waba FWA. Anyway, Kip.
Hi, I'm Space Kip, right? You call me Kip. On my channel, I like to play randomizers, roguelikes, retro games, horror games, RPGs. I like to hold my friends hostage for over 12 hours and make them read visual novels, aka Final Fantasy XIV.
We'll do that today.
Well, no. Actually, Paranormal Side was a visual novel, I guess.
Oh,
Hi JCP.
Yeah, I'm going to fall. Right now, I'm playing Vampire Crawlers and Final Fantasy XIV with my friend Seesaw. We're leading him on his first time journey through Endwalker content, and I am exploiting him for stream content.
Press 5 in chat if you're exploited. And finally, and honestly my favorite of the bunch, Liv.
Hi, I'm your favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
valid,
Out of these bozos.
Out of these bozos.
including
Hi.
their boyfriend.
Hi everyone, I'm Liv. I stream whenever I feel like it. And play games that I enjoy. Recently it's just been like Pokopia, Tomodachi Life, Monster Hunter.
I see.
And yeah, I appear on Wayland's stream a lot. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, go check out all
Yeah.
my friends. Also, I meant to tell them to do this, and I didn't, so I'm not gonna fault them for this. I wanted them to say who they were voicing, but I'll just do that now. So, chat, I will be voicing the narrator as well as Chase Hunter. Liv will be voicing Jenna and Lady, whose name I forgot. She pees. What's her name?
Janice.
Janice.
Yes! Oh,
Get
I'm
Janice.
so excited. I'm so excited.
Kip will be voicing Carl and maybe some other characters like Engie. For all two
Yeah,
lines
whoever.
they have. Hellhound will be voicing the wolf.
yeah.
Walking red flag.
Yup. And you're mad about it.
Yeah, I am. Tasano
set
is
the
voicing the
system up.
lizard and any spooky voices, and Cider will be voicing the secondary lead of this storyline, TJ.
Hello.
That's Cider. Anyway, chat, welcome in. I hope you all had a good time since stream yesterday. We don't have to catch up because we did that yesterday. We're just gonna get into it. Yeah. Can we get some yas in
Yeah.
chat?
Yeah.
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 The Mushroom Kingdom? Mamma mia. Anyway, chat.
Here I go
Yeah.
again.
Also, hi, Buzzy. And C. The sun is bright, and I'm pretty sure I can smell the fur searing on the top of my head. It's the end of March. Oh my god, just like real life. Sorry, it's not the end of March, chat. It's the end of April.
Yeah, it's Tasano's birthday almost.
It's the end of March, so it's not nearly as bad as it can be. But being right under the sun like this... We've only been on the trail for about 10 minutes at this point, but I'm already regretting it. Side door?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at
I
the
love the
Twitch
train
stream
ambient
window.
noises.
Sorry, I'm opening up the Discord. It hadn't reached the text. Okay, there we go. Sorry. It's almost like I haven't been streaming for 4 years or something. Chase?
TJ, who's about 5 feet ahead of me, turns around. It's at that point I realize that he said something. I have no idea what it is.
Everything okay?
Yeah, sorry. What did you say? Hey, Kip, you gotta close your door. Or turn on push to talk, or something.
It's almost all the way. Well, Maya's in here.
The
It's
echo
Why
is
do you always leave
so
your door open,
bad.
Kip?
I'll tell him push the
Kip loves the open doors plan.
It's not. It's pretty much closed.
He looks concerned and walks back towards me. Waylon for concerned in chat.
Remember, if you have a headache or feel sick to your stomach, or if you start feeling like you're not yourself,
Don't worry, I'm fine. I try to give him a smile to show it's true, but he's already in the process of unscrewing a bottle of water from his backpack. No, wait, you don't have... He dumps half of it over my head, and I hurriedly unshoulder my camera bag. Watch the equipment!
sorry, Chase, but you're not having a heat stroke on my watch. You know I've studied otter physiology. You guys don't do well in dry, hot environments.
Oh yeah, you studied otter physiology. He's pretty close to me, having to dump the bottle over my head. I keep holding the bag away from my body while I look down at him, water dripping from my whiskers. Hi, drawing whoop. Otter physiology?
Well,
Yeah, it's like your body, its parts and what they do.
It's a little awkward that TJ knows how my body works for some reason. Huh. So, like, you studied all our parts? The attempt at humor is weak in the first place, but I realized too late that I'm talking to TJ, and that he probably wouldn't have laughed even if it was funny. He looks a little taken aback.
Oh, well, yeah, we all have different anatomy, so it's important to...
He trails off, and I can tell that he's blushing. Cider, can you, put some blush in your next line? He frowns at me.
Are you making fun of me?
What? No, I was just trying... He turns away suddenly and starts back up the trail.
We should keep going. It's an all-day hike.
I follow him quietly. It's hard to judge the type of expression he just had on his face. It wasn't exactly angry, more flustered. I'm pretty sure because he knows I like guys. Imagine if he didn't. At this point, imagine if he didn't. Like, Jesus Christ. Even in college, my straight male friends get uncomfortable when I joke about sex. Like, they think I'm coming on to them. Elianos, if you're here, or Brian, how do you feel about that?
Please.
TJ's never told me how he feels about my sexuality. In fact, I know nothing about his sexuality. I think he dated one girl in high school, but that fell apart pretty quick. She had problems fitting in, so he befriended her. Obviously, she took it as him liking her, so she asked him out. TJ, of course, couldn't say no. He's always on a quest to make other people happy. Anyway, he definitely isn't homophobic. Well, he seemed really happy for me when he found out I was going out with Leo, and he seemed really sad when he found out we broke up. He doesn't exactly follow any particular Christian denomination that I know of. He hasn't even weighed in on the whole Jesus species debate. Hey, chat, what species do you think Jesus was?
He was a lamb.
I think he was a bird. From what I can gather, TJ just likes the spirituality of the whole thing. Once Leo told me that TJ is the type of Christian that Christians always say they are, but definitely aren't. I have to agree. 2 hours later, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. I'm practically stumbling after TJ. The Link's 15 feet ahead of me. He doesn't even notice either, cheerfully marching along the steep trail and over rocks as if they aren't even there. I'm dying. Literally dying. My foot slips and I faceplant. I lay there, waiting for TJ's god to take me.
Chase.
I hear some stumbling and TJ slides up next to my body, sending a cascade of gravel over my head.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I hear the telltale sound of an unscrewing bottle. I turn my head to the side. No. A gush of water hits me right in the face, and I jerk up, sputtering and wiping at my eyes. Also, hi, Deep One. For the love of God, TJ, stop it!
Let's get you to some shade. Sorry.
He grabs me over the arms and starts dragging me towards a pit of lava. Calm down, I can walk.
Are you sure?
Yes! TJ's looking incredibly worried right now, hovering over me as I make my way to sit against the boulder. Dude, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I don't know how you do it. TJ keeps watching me, and once I sit down, he kneels next to me, then runs his paw through the fur on my forehead, feeling it with his paw pads.
A little warm. We should rest here a bit.
He takes out another bottle of water. It's like he brought 50 of the damn things.
We should probably get your clothes wet.
I put a paw on his shoulder. TJ, calm down. I'm fine. Hi, Cornflake Girl.
You sure? Because
TJ! He stops babbling and looks me in the eye. The water bottle in one paw, the cap in the other. Hand! I want to go through and just replace every instance of paw with hand and foot. I mean it. What's
I
up?
like it.
He looks at me for a second, then breaks eye contact, slowly screwing the cap back on the bottle.
sorry, I just want to make sure you're okay. I'm the one that asked you to come.
Relax. I'm just being a little dramatic.
All right, if you're sure.
I am. But I could use a drink. He hands me the bottle.
Good idea. Have you been making sure to drink a lot? I have plenty.
Yep, my piss is crystal clear. Want to taste it? I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, wailing for lemonade in chat. TJ's muzzle quirks as I take a long draught of water from the bottle. I cap
This is
it.
piss mention number
and
2, by
burp.
the way.
I need someone else to burp for me. Tug, can you do that real quick?
No!
Cider? You want to burp? Liv?
All of you refuse.
Hellhound.
I'm trying. It's not working.
No, I got nothing yet.
Nah,
haven't finished my
I
dinner.
can't burp. Liv, can you burp?
Under normal
No.
circumstances, yes. You'll probably get it later on, honestly.
Man. You know what? I think it's because I'm starving. What are we gonna eat?
Not yet. We have to make it to the top first. I have some granola bars, though.
Ooh, I could fuck up a granola bar right now.
What kind?
You would.
The kind with granola in it.
With little dried blueberries?
I don't like granola with fruit.
Oh. But that's the best.
Ew, dude. I'm hungry for real food.
It is real food. Anyway, it'll be so much better if we do it at the top. Besides, this is the hardest part and it's almost over. It's all downhill after this. Literally.
I can tell he's getting anxious to start moving again. So I take one last gulp and get up. I don't get how you're so damn unaffected by the heat.
Oh, I am. I'm just keeping wet.
Thank you for the vor. While he talks, he starts pouring water on his shirt. It sticks slick to his torso, showing off his tight chest and flat stomach. His navel a dark indent through the fabric. I make sure I don't stare too long, not wanting to make him feel awkward again. Either way, I can feel my crotch area getting a little tight. Wow!
Okay.
I forgot about
Oh.
that.
Very cool, Chase. Next time, keep it to
Jeez.
yourself.
Jesus
You know,
Christ.
like, I know TJ is 19, but because of how naive he is, this really feels like some of the creepier routes of Mornatsu.
Hmm.
Ooh, yeah.
Hmm.
Being in a hotel room with 2 other people didn't exactly give me much time to relieve stress. Maybe my straight friends did have a reason to be wary.
Oh my
I
God.
keep my eyes focused on TJ's. I guess it's how you can keep moving like you do. Here in the middle of
Everyone
the
should
desert.
watch out for Chase.
The choner? Not the
Oh
choner!
my
The choner.
Star, it's because he's looking at a wet dude.
Well, I run a few miles on the track every day at school.
Jeez. Jeez. We start up the trail again. TJ's sticking by my side now. I feel bad about holding him back, but at least now it's less likely I'm gonna eat shit again. That's the first eating shit reference?
We did it.
TJ looks over the view as I stagger up behind him. I'm not as beaten up as I was earlier, but my legs are really starting to kill me. I lean over with my paws on my knees, my hands on my knees, panting. Swimming is definitely a better way to work out. TJ turns on me abruptly and I straighten up, smiling. He holds up both his paws, grinning.
High five.
I slap them with gusto, and TJ laughs.
Everybody makes slapping sounds.
Was that good?
No.
The noise suppression blocked it
Ah,
from
fuck!
everyone's mic. Oh well.
I don't know if it came through on stream though, because my PNG tuber reacted to it. Anyway, I slapped him with gusto and TJ laughs, pulling off his backpack and sitting down on a rocky bench. We have a slapping. Okay, but that's too much. I look at it, a little confused. What's this?
A rock bench. It's always been here. I think some seniors from the old school made it. See?
Can I just say, him saying it's always been here makes it feel like it hasn't always been here and he's gaslighting us.
What? You don't
My
trust
girl
TJ?
boss.
No! I don't trust anyone religious. This is a joke. By
Oh
the
my
way,
God.
Oh,
Not for me.
Is he trying to convert you by making you sit on the bench?
it depends. I think a lot of people see religion as like the be all end all, and with those people, I don't trust them. But if it's just like, oh, you like the spirituality of it, like with TJ, oh, that's fine. Anyway,
Yeah, get into it.
he scoots over, pointing at the back, and I look closer. Etched out in
Scoot,
large
scoot.
letters and numbers, it says Echo High, class of 59. Can we get a 59 in chat?
59.
59 gift subs.
They used to paint the year on the canyon too. You can still see some of them.
Sure enough, I see some white lines on the canyon wall. A 52 here, a 72 there. Also, bitch ass. Thank you for the watch streak. Can we get some 25s?
A bit jazz.
The school closed after 1980, so I assume there's nothing after that. I sit next to him and lean my head back, closing my eyes. While the hike had been a massive bitch, just one in chat if you're a massive bitch, I still don't regret coming. Not just for TJ's sake, but also because there's something nice about being isolated like this. Like we're the only people on Earth. I feel a weight fall on my lap and I look down, expecting to see a tasty sandwich. Instead, I find a big, fat, hairy tarantula. Nothing else. I freeze as my brain processes what's going on. Then I scream and take a swipe at it, at the same time doing a sort of spastic dance to the right. I slide off the bench and onto the ground where I roll several times to get away. Holy fucking shit! Fucking shit, son of a bitch! Can we get that's gotta be our raid message, right? Do you think that would get auto-modded?
That's the channel.
Probably.
Hang on, I'm writing that down. Just in case it doesn't get auto-modded, we have it for later. Actually, someone in chat say that. Someone in chat who isn't a VIP say holy fucking shit, shit, son of a bitch. I roll to my feet and I stumble back further away from the bench, eyes scanning the ground for the giant-ass spider that is sure to be after me. That's when I realize TJ's laughing.
Chase, calm down. It's
Okay, yeah, that's gonna get auto-modded. He holds up the giant spider. Its frozen rigidness telling me what he couldn't finish. Hang on. Chat, stop saying it! Fake? TJ's still laughing, but I'm still hugging myself, shivering and flinching every time I see something spindly. I'm shocked, but not because of what just happened, but because TJ did it to me. Fucking TJ! Feeling betrayed, I glare at him as he beckons me with a paw, wiping at his eyes with the other.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. But Jenna made me promise her that I'd do it.
That figures. Nico! So chat, stop! Everyone's saying holy fucking shit, son of a bitch. That figures. Jen is the type to always play pranks, and yeah, I hate to say it, but it's because she's a fox. That's racist.
It's a little prejudice.
That's racism. I rub my arm up and down with my hands, shivering again. I can't believe you. You know how much I hate spiders. One of my worst fears had always been that of a tarantula getting into my room. I used to regularly shake out the bed sheets when I found out that they lived around Echo.
I'm sorry. I thought that you might not even fall for it. You know the ones around here are blonde, right?
Yeah, TJ, that's the thing that comes to my mind when I find a fucking spider on my lap. His ears do lower at that point, and he stops laughing. Though I can tell he's trying not to smile.
Listen, Chase, I'm sorry. Let's eat. I know you're hungry.
Nico, don't say it again or I'm gonna eat your goodie bag in front of you at FWA.
That sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah.
It kind of does. The goodie bag I made for you that's full of stickers. I will put it in my mouth and chew it up in front of you.
Ew.
Oh no.
That's true. Waylon does eat stickers.
Mm-hmm. And they're flavored
Midas?
too.
Homie loves
Midas.
the plastic.
Maya's so sad right now. I think she's still not feeling well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
what
kind of got
happened
that
with
vibe.
Maya?
She's just got an upset stomach. She's swapping food at the moment.
Lady.
Yeah, she's probably not adapting well.
An old bitch.
Well, then we'll eat cardboard. And I have. Also, real question. That character on the left, what species is that?
A bear.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God.
Because that's not an otter.
I was about to compliment the piece. This is the reason that oh shit, what's his name?
I passed.
K. No. The one who did all the painted backgrounds for Arches.
Cardamom.
Cardamom, yeah. Cardamom did this as just like fan art, and I think McSkinny wanted to include it, and this is basically the reason he continued to work on the projects and
It's
did all
really
the background
pretty.
Arches.
Yeah, the background and TJ are really nice, but that doesn't look like an otter to me. It just don't.
Yeah, it probably could have used a revision.
Okay, but who here has seen an otter in real life?
Me.
Me.
Have you ever touched an
Me.
otter?
No.
I
Stop
have.
trying to flex on us. We
This is
know.
just bragging.
Bragging?
Yeah, well, Kip and I are gonna go touch capybaras before you, so
You touched a
Ooh.
capybara?
no, we're going to
I don't
when we go
believe
to
it because you
Orlando.
didn't
Oh.
send me pictures.
I said we're going to.
Oh, we should take it Ilianos to do that.
Yeah, let's do it this upcoming weekend.
Oh. That's not possible.
You're not going to take Tasano with you? What's that about?
That's not in Florida. Maybe it's
Yeah.
a lowercase weasel. No. No, that's a bear and a dog. That's a bog. Anyway, my stomach is painfully hollow right now, so I slowly walk back to the bench. I try hard not to be such a spoil sport as I reach out to take my plastic wrap sandwich from TJ. He squirts some hand sanitizer.
Wow.
See how it's called hand sanitizer, not paw sanitizer?
Girl.
What's a hand?
you
I put
see
a picture of
that?
Maya in the Discord.
Chat, exclamation point Discord. Exclamation point Pisscord.
Actually, only Dick's cord.
Dick Sword might actually work.
No. Poor Maya.
Disown a person from a social group. Yeah, you can do that. Squirting contest. Anyway, he squirts some hand sanitizer from a little bottle on my paws just before he lets me. That line pisses me off so fucking much. Hold on.
Ask
I'm screenshotting this and sending it to River RK Husk.
River now?
This
King.
pisses me off. Anyway. Not
Can
there we go.
I petition RK Husk for a newsletter?
About name changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know animals have hands,
They-
right? I do, but this game can't decide if they're hands or paws. What were you saying, Cider?
Oh, no, never mind. I was just gonna say they haven't told me their name.
Oh,
I've just heard
River.
it from. I've just heard it through you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I found
like
out
the
I
water.
find out from you faster than I do from them.
Yeah.
So
He or
that
she,
was
but
person.
never they, Penamont. That's what I've been told. Anyway, we share a bag of chips and eat quietly for a few minutes, just taking in the nature. Still, even out here, I'm able to hear the train horns. I feel bad about the silence, though, since I'm worried TJ will think that I'm mad at him. I mean, I'm annoyed, but he's just too damn innocent to actually be angry with. The sun's beating straight down on us at this point, and it's uncomfortable feeling my semi-damp shirt rubbing up against my fur. Setting aside my food for a moment, I strip off my shirt, the wetness giving me a bit of trouble. So that's autism, right? Like he doesn't like the texture of his shirt?
Maybe.
As I do this,
I mean-
TJ stiffens up next to me. You mean?
Girl. I was saying, I mean, it could be.
Hmm.
I'm not an autism doctor, so I don't know.
Gay panic. Can we get some gay panic in chat? I look over at him right away, and it's pretty clear he's trying not to look at me. I wonder if
Were you
TJ
guys
is
looking
just...
for an holistic opinion. No one was sounding up.
I don't think so. I wonder if TJ is just one of those guys that's embarrassed about showing any kind of fur. He only ever took his shirt off to swim. And even then, he always seemed embarrassed about it.
It's me.
Oh.
That's a lot of people. Surface of my dermis. At that moment, both our paws slide into the chip bag at the same time, and TJ jumps, pulling his hand away. I look over at him, quirking an eyebrow.
Sorry.
Romantic.
Or for what?
Never mind.
I watch him take out his phone and look over his messages. When he turns his screen off, he pauses. I realize he's looking at his reflection, adjusting the fur on his face, pawing at both sides until he seems satisfied. Again, this is something he
That
did when
moment-
he was much younger, back when he was obsessed with his cheek ruffs being perfectly even.
Aw.
I don't say anything, though, and I just keep eating, bouncing one of my knees up and down. It's damn awkward, and I can't figure out why. Usually it's really easy to talk to TJ, mostly because he had a lot of things to talk about. Huh? What are you saying?
The TJ grabbing and then like pulling his hand back reminds me of that one comic where it's like the guy getting the last jar at the grocery store and then being like, oh hi Hatsune Miku.
What?
That's it.
No,
Yeah.
I see the vision. I see the vision. Don't worry.
I don't know what this is in reference to.
Oh, you weren't there for that?
It was like a little 4-panel comic where they're going to the like last star of Peaches. They're like Peach time ... Hold on, I'll put it in the general chat. This is what I'm talking about.
I don't believe you.
Aw.
Pick up my beard to get. I just eat it. I just eat my beard. That's not true. I don't do that.
Ew.
Ew.
Every instance of hands was because of rats. Yeah. Rats petitioned the governments to recognize hands instead of paws.
It's in the
I mean,
general
rats-
chat.
Rats still, there's still paws, right?
Me when a rat is speaking and then stops.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I try to think of something to say. Remember when I made fun of you for the way you used to say sorry? TJ gives a bright, high-pitched laugh, and that makes me relax, feeling like I just broke the ice on a first date.
Yeah, it's one of the first things you said to me. I was trying so hard to fit in, and you just put me on the spot in front of everyone.
The scene plays out in my mind as TJ talks. The image of a 7-year-old lynx, looking way too small for his puffy winter fur. He just backed into me while trying to catch a ball thrown by Leo, and had turned around, full of smiles. Cider?
Oh, I thought that was.
I mean,
I
technically,
thought
but
that you
it's
were
a
gonna say.
memory.
Okay.
It's...
Sorry.
I pointed and laughed.
Oh.
That's like cartoonishly mean.
Oh.
I pointed and laughed and pulled out a gun and shot him 8 times.
No.
And then I fucked his dad.
No.
Wow.
Don't
Everyone's
you
so
mean
creative.
sorry? That mortified look followed by what would become TJ's trademark run back home crying. Oh.
Trademarked, so they know they did that. This poor guy got bullied.
They
Oh.
I
bullied the
must have
fuck out of
practiced that
him.
word 100 times when I got back home.
There's a little pang in my heart at the image of a kid TJ saying sorry over and over again, trying to get it right. Well, I'm sorry for making fun of you for it.
Sorry's not good enough. Why? It was so long ago. Besides, you were just assimilating me into the culture, sort of.
If it makes you feel better, Leo did get mad at me after you ran away. TJ's having trouble keeping his lettuce-wrapped turkey together.
So, are you and him, doing all right?
I think so. We had a good talk a few days ago.
That's good.
He gives up on holding the wrap together, and instead just starts picking up the remnants from the plastic.
Were you lonely after you left?
I try not to act surprised that TJ's asking me these questions. Yeah, really lonely. Had a terrible first semester.
What about now?
Kind of. I guess I just haven't been able to find someone I connect with like I did Leo.
Hmm.
Then again, the GSA at the university is practically dead, so who knows? Maybe after I graduate. We eat what's GSA? Gay Student Alliance?
Gay
Yes.
Straight Alliance.
Oh. Oh, okay. Why are straights involved?
Because you know how they want to be. They just want to be included no matter what.
We need our own flag. We have no problems with gay people, but we don't want to use the gay flag because then people might think we're gay, and we have a problem with that. Sorry, that pisses me off. That's a personal gripe, chat. I don't like the straight flag. Anyway. Or the ally flag. Just use the gay one. If you actually are an ally, you'd be okay if someone thinks you're gay. Just be like, no, I'm straight. And move on. Ilianos reference. We eat in silence for a while longer, and though it's less awkward, I'm still trying to figure out what brought TJ to ask me these questions. I crumple up the plastic and toss it in my backpack before getting up. Alright. Now I gotta find a good view to get my shots. Shouldn't take too long.
Oh, there's a great view of the canyon just up the trail there.
He gestures in that direction with a half-eaten wrap. I wave to let him know I heard, and make my way up the trail. The town's namesake isn't much of a canyon. You probably wouldn't even realize it is one without being told. Let me allow straight pride. Unwashed underwear with a shit skin?
Why is that
No!
censored?
No, it's not. Okay, whatever. It's black and white stripes, like old-timey prison clothes, because I mean the joke writes itself. You probably wouldn't even realize it is one without being told. I sidle up as as close to the edge as I'm willing, taking a look over the side. Tababo.
Feet press pebbles for the side. They clatter down the edge of the cliff.
It's dizzying, and I dig my toes into the rocks, feeling as if I'm going to tip over.
Tears and rain mingle, finally letting go, going limp, wind giving the final push.
I back away.
Impact instead of release. Pain.
I feel the buzzing starting up in my head again, and I sigh as I bend over and reach into my camera bag. I almost wish I could stay here until sunset, since the canyon would be a great backdrop for it. But I definitely don't want to hike back in the middle of the night. It doesn't take long, and about 5 minutes later I've got all the footage I need. Hiking all this way definitely isn't worth it, but of course that's not the reason we did it.
You
Here's
finished?
this one-
Huh? Kip.
Sorry. Jason's like he came out all the way out here, but every chance he gets to go like the extra step for his project, he's like, nah.
Flop. TJ
Chase
walks
the
up
frog.
behind me as I'm bending over to put my camera away. Yup. He hands me a water bottle and I take it from him gratefully, pouring it over my head and chest, the fur flattening down over my body. TJ looks at my torso, his muzzle quirking up at the corner a bit. The TJs do get a little bit quirky at night.
You know, you kind of look like Jared Grease.
I raise an eyebrow at him. The survivalist from the Wilderness Channel? What, just because I'm out in the wilderness and shirtless?
Well,
You saying all otters look the same?
no, I mean, no, not just because you're an otter. I mean, your bodies are. I mean,
Again, TJ's got me questioning certain things about him. TJ, I'm kidding. I think he might be racist, though.
yeah, right, of course.
He rubs his shoulders sheepishly as he slowly walks up to the edge next to me.
Wow.
He gets closer to the cliff, though he does it in a manner in which he's spread out his legs and arms, bracing himself against the ground. He peers over the side, looking absolutely ridiculous.
We're so high up.
I smirk, sneaking up behind him. Okay, so this is our
Murder.
first choice.
Murder.
Chat, we can grab him to scare him, we can shove him and kill him, or we can just do nothing.
Do it. Middle one, shove him.
Chat gets to decide.
I'm gonna choose to do nothing.
Oh, never mind.
The illusion of
Lame.
choice.
Yeah. It doesn't
Fine.
matter regardless, chat. Spoiler, you don't actually kill him.
Yeah, but it'd be funny.
Lame.
It's tempting as hell, but I'm worried scaring the cat will make him jump straight off the cliff. Instead, I stand next to him and look out over the small canyon. We stand there a while, not really ready to head back yet. That's when TJ lets out a sudden, loud yell that almost makes me jump out of my fur. Did you...
Did that
you
come
yell?
through?
No.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
Close enough.
We got the start of it. That's what mattered.
Oh.
Kim, can you... actually, Liv, do a stand-in scream.
Okay.
Oh, God!
That's like a Tom from Tom and Jerry scream.
Oh, Kim
Yeah.
is good at those. I put both hands over my ears. Yeah. TJ, what the frick? He frowns.
Where's the echo?
Roll credits! We're done! Chat, we're done. Everyone go... I'm kidding. Huh?
It's called Echo Canyon.
Roll credits!
Isn't it
Sorry.
supposed... Isn't it supposed to echo?
Roll credits!
Girl.
Perhaps
Oh.
buzzer sound.
Huh. Hey! I yelled too, TJ lowering his ears a bit as we wait for the response. His ears perk.
I think I heard it,
Maybe we're just in the wrong area.
but we're like right in front of it.
Thank you for killing me. Also, hi, Lenuri. TJ leans forward, as if that will help, and cups his hands around his muzzle before yelling as loud as he can. Liv.
Yeah!
That was really
This
good,
time-
actually.
I do hear a return. It's muffled, scratchy, ugly, but it's an echo, all right. TJ makes a face.
That sounded kind of creepy.
Well, what did you expect? Everything's crappy here. Including echoes. Roll credits. Blah! Again, we're answered with a raspy, ugly response. My voice twisted and distorted.
Seems a bit silly to name the entire town
Sorry. It's...
Seems a bit silly to name the entire town after that.
I think it fits. I grunt as I sit down, spreading out my legs with a sigh. TJ does the same,
Spreader
except with his legs crossed.
versus the
So
dainty
petite.
crosser.
You really hate this place, don't you?
He looks sideways at me. You don't?
Of course not. All of my best friends are from here. I mean, some of it is bad, but why let the bad taint the good?
I make a non-committal grunting sound. It sounds like this.
I wish we all could have come up here.
He really does look disappointed, and I feel bad about that. What, I'm not good enough? TJ giggles. Cider.
I really am glad you came. It means a lot. It would have been pretty lonely otherwise.
I look over at him, and he's looking me right in the eye. His powder blue gaze is really pretty in the sunlight, with the sunlight hitting it like that. He's smiling, and I smile back. Suddenly, his phone buzzes. He breaks eye contact to adjust his sitting position so he can get it out of his pocket.
Probably Jenna checking in on.
I turn back to look at him. He goes quiet. He's furrowing his brow at the phone, as if trying to figure out what it says. Everything all right? Slowly, his face relaxes, but now his expression is dull, his eyes glazed over. TJ? I start to lean sideways to get a look at what the message might be, but TJ quickly shoves it back into his pocket.
Nothing, just a long message from my mom.
I can tell right away he's lying, which is fucking crazy because I don't think TJ's ever lied to me. At least not so easily. Is it bad?
No, just something about when I come home for the summer.
Oh. Okay. It's weird because I know he's lying, and he probably knows I know he's lying. But here we are, playing along. He stares quietly at the canyon for a few seconds, then stands up, brushing himself off.
All right, let's go.
Crocodile, hypothetical remake, add a CG that looks like that. The Miley Cyrus staring meme. Do you guys know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Fine, damn. Just silence, got it.
Girl.
The cheerfulness in his voice is forced, but it just sounds like he's about to cry.
Like I said, it's all downhill from here, literally.
He turns away quickly and starts back down the trail, wiping his face. I hang back, wanting to give him time to get over whatever it is that's bothering him. I wonder if it's something to do with his family, like a grandparent passing away, or something. I feel too intrusive asking about it now, so I decide to put it off until tomorrow. The hike back is, like TJ said, literally downhill, so it's way easier than coming up. Yeah, you just lie down on your side and roll. TJ's still a little overbearing, making sure I have water and dumping a few unsolicited bottles over my head. Even then, he's still acting a bit detached. I try to stay upbeat, though, and since TJ's never been one to sulk for long, I get him warmed back up pretty quick. By the time we get back to the car, he's in a talkative mood again. So, I'm thinking we get Jenna and go to the diner for dinner. Sound good?
Sure, I'll text her.
I reach out to turn on the radio. Then I remember where we are. So, now that we've got hiking out of the way, what are we going to do for the rest of the trip? We've got like 3 days left. TJ rests his elbow against the door, tugging at the fur on his chin.
Well, there are more trails than just that one. We could hike those too.
I cringe inwardly at the thought of cringe at the thought of more hiking, but I don't say anything, and I'm pretty sure TJ knows I'm not into it.
But you still need to do stuff for your project too, right? I could help you with any research you might need to do.
Maybe. It's pretty boring stuff.
Well, the work, yeah, but hanging out together would make it fun.
I grin at his eagerness. Well, alright, but I warn you, it's a pain in the ass. I mean butt. TJ smirks at me.
Chase, you don't have to try so hard. Anyway, I just want to help.
Turns out Jenna just walked from the motel to the diner, not really wanting to wait for us. Me and TJ step inside. Liv, you're about to voice 2 characters at once. Are you ready?
Can I get water real quick then?
Yeah. Also, how's your yeehaw accent?
Yeehaw.
Yeah,
I'll
can
go
you
do
do like a
smoker
country
voice.
accent?
I was gonna do a smoker voice.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
Me and TJ step inside, greeted by the smell of What you'd expect in any diner. Burger and fries. I'm flooded with old memories. It's a place that I had gone to eat every weekend for over 10 years of my life. I smile, despite myself. When I complained a lot about Echo, this place held incredibly happy memories, most of which involved my 5 friends. We see Jenna right away as she steps out from a booth next to the door. And now we wait for Liv. So chat, who's seeing who?
I just realized we didn't get the creepy scene in the. We didn't get any creepy scenes in the canyon in this route, right?
Do you mean the creepy woods thing? Because that's a different day.
Do you, that's in No, there's a creepy thing that happens in Jenna's route. Do you have to try to push him to get the creepy scene?
I know that one.
Yeah.
When TJ's phone buzzed earlier, I was gonna say me when I say Leo isn't hot and post it on Blue Sky and Twitter, and then turn my phone on vibrate and stick it up my ass.
You know, I went through my itch.io account to list every game that I own on itch in my spreadsheet, and there was genuinely a quote-unquote game on there where it literally just makes your Xbox controller vibrate nonstop. And the description of it is just, you know what it's for. And it's like, oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
But yeah, Kip, if you shove him or push him, you get a little creepy scene. So if you push him, it's more creepy. If you shove him, it's more of an accident. Where TJ, in your mind, falls down the side of the hill and is broken and battered and dying.
Lucky.
And
Is
then
that the
you snap
one where
back to
there's
reality?
blood coming out
Snap
of the
back
hills?
to reality. Oop, there goes gravity.
Yeah, they do the thing where like they change the background to make it scary, but it's just like a filter.
Damn, we should have
Aw.
killed him.
Yeah, I kind of wish we had killed
No,
him
that's
now.
what I was saying.
But I don't
No one
want to
listens to me.
rewind. We're
This is why
committing.
y'all should always be listening to me.
We're committing to being a nice boy.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch.
Nice girl. Sorry. Liv, you're up.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
What's up? We make our way over to the booth. TJ sitting on the opposite bench while Jenna steps back to let me pass her. To let me pass and sit next to her. She wrinkles her nose as I do.
Ooh, maybe you should have showered before you got here.
Can we get a stinky otter in chat? Thanks, Jenna. TJ probably smells too.
Nah, he smells fine.
Of course he does.
Thanks, Jenna. And don't blame Chase. Otters are naturally musky.
I decide not to say anything and instead pull a menu out of the metal holder and flip through it. See, that's mustelid racism. The table is greasy, so I try not to lean anything on it. Bitch, you're an otter! You're greasy too! Anyway.
And musky. So, did you guys have fun?
Yeah, made it all the way to the top. We did it faster than I thought we would, actually.
Did you, fuck?
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, he really freaked out.
I knew it. Did you film it?
No.
What? That's the reason you pull pranks. Why didn't you film it?
Oh.
I forgot.
Star, we didn't push him. I glare at the menu. Shouldn't let her corrupt you so easily, TJ. I try to think of some Satan metaphor that I can use. But that's when I see the giant plastic spider land with a smack on top of the menu I'm looking at. Ah! I can't help myself and shove the menu and spider away from me to fall over onto TJ's bench. I look up and Jenna's filming me with her phone, grinning. Stop it! I half-heartedly grab at the phone, but Jenna easily pulls it away.
Is this me?
Yeah.
Oh my word! Is that Jace?
Oh my god.
Oh, I remember in my very first when I was in like a Discord with friends playing through routes of Echo. This character was voiced with a Jennifer Coolidge impression.
Oh, Liv, can you do
my
that?
word,
Oh.
is that Chase?
I like that one more. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, we can do that one. It won't hurt my throat.
I look up to see the middle-aged coyote making her way from the back kitchen and around the counter.
Hi, Janice.
And Jenna and Tobias too.
I smile politely, only now realizing how loud our bantering must be in the small diner.
Now what in the world are y'all doing back here? Thought we wouldn't see you again after your graduation.
I've known Janice as long as I can remember, her having always worked in this diner. In fact, she started here when she was about our age. Just like most of the town, though, once you're comfortable, you don't move much.
Chase is filming the town for a school project. We decided to make a little reunion out of it.
Something I want to point out about Janice's sprite, in case you guys don't know, and I don't know if the text is still in the game. At the very least, originally, Janice was described as very fat, and I guess the sprite maker, when they did the sprite passes for the secondary characters, didn't get the memo. I don't know if the text is still in the game, or if they changed it to not say that she's fat anymore, because obviously she's skinny.
Ooh, snatched!
Yeah.
Not the waist. Ooh, prosthetic girl, serious, yes.
Hypothetical remake, give her the Incredibles mom physique.
Oh my god. People are already thirsty over Janice, so...
Really?
Are they?
Really?
There are-
She pees
there
in
are
the
people.
street.
That sounds like misinformation, kid.
Yeah, so does everyone else.
Which part? The part about people being attracted to her?
A little bit. I feel like I
I've never
don't.
heard of a Janice stan.
I just don't
Yeah,
feel like
me.
Echo's
No.
popular enough outside of like furry circles to like
Well-
get that mainstream appeal.
Well, it is among furry circles.
Yeah, I guess.
I need you to send me whoever the hell like is the
Yeah, I kind of want some proof though. I do want
Just go
some
to E
proof.
E621.
Press 5 in chat if you searched over
I don't
Janice.
think I want to do that.
Hang
I'll do
on.
it. Okay.
e621.net. Let me just type in Janice _Adler. One result. And it's blacklisted because it's vor.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
There's
Kip
no
just-
way.
Oh
Someone got
my
that in here.
god!
Okay, well, I've definitely seen pieces of Janice that aren't on here.
No, I believe you. It's kind of hard to like
I
comprehend.
it not gore, vor. And chat, this is an image of TJ having vored at minimum 4 people, including Jenna, Janice, and Heather, and some others shape.
He was hungry. That's how he turns into that alternate bar sprite that I posted last week.
And the dialogue says,
Right.
"What's happening to everyone? Why do they keep feeding themselves down my throat?"
Oh,
Poor TJ.
That's
oh dear.
God. Anyway, no, you didn't read that.
Well, isn't that nice? I'll bet Leo's mighty happy. He's been talking nonstop about you 3 since y'all left. Yeah, he pretty much organized the whole thing.
Jenna suddenly makes a face.
It's ripe over here. I could use a hot dog real bad.
I could use a can of Febreze real bad.
Smells like otter.
My face burns and I sit harder on my tail, staring at the menu.
You know, I think Duke sat here. Forgot to spray the scent neutralizer. You know how weasels are.
Racism. I feel Jenna stiffen up next to me, but thank God she doesn't say anything.
Yeah, anyway, how have you been, Janice?
Janice leans her hip against TJ's bench, clasping her paws and leaning an elbow on the back of it.
I can't complain. You haven't missed anything, trust me. Actually, I've been meaning to do a little spring cleaning. Not looking forward to it. My back doesn't bend like it always did.
Press 5 in chat if your back doesn't bend like it always did. 5. All the small town, small talk niceties and speciesism is starting to make me zone out when suddenly TJ pipes up.
We'll help.
Janice beams.
Well, you know I could never ask that of you, especially while you're on vacation.
Can we get Outcast beam emote in chat? Is Janice supposed to be like a MILF? Apparently. Apparently people are down bad for her. TJ chuckles.
Actually, me and Chase were talking about how we had nothing to do. I think it's a good idea.
I can see from Jenna's tight smile that she's feeling exactly the way I am. TJ in his goddamn need to be a good Samaritan.
Tobias, you're an incredible young man. You know that?
Just wanting to be of help, man. When can we come over?
Oh, you read it. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. How does sometime tomorrow evening sound when it's nice and cool?
Sure.
Well, thanks again, Toby. You're really one of a kind.
Can we get a Toby in chat? Hey, free name for anybody who doesn't have a persona yet. If you go with Toby, make your handle Toby Tobeans.
Oh, that's so cute. You better
Also,
reserve that.
About what Star is saying
You write
about Plum being autistic, do you know what that reminds me of? That TikTok that you kept saying last week? It's like
TikTok.
Well, the one it's like I'm autistic and I'm I'm an asshole or whatever. What
I'm
was it?
autistic and also a bitch.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that's what that reminds me of. That's Glenn.
And your AD could be or not Toby. Oh, that's actually smart. But change it to or not with a K. Your beautiful daughter Toby. Anyway. TJ beams up at her, then at me, then frowns as he sees the look on my face.
Now, what can I get for you?
After Janice takes our orders, she bustles off back to the back. Back to the back, 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 to the back. Leaving me and Jenna to glare at TJ. Also,
Should low-key be like a hardcore Newsmax watching Trumper.
a hypothetical remake, make all of the characters Zoomers and set it in current year, 2026. And
I don't
give
think Kelly
Jenna...
would be able to write that.
I would write it. And give Jenna a Brat shirt.
You're not a Zoomer?
Give Jenna a Brat shirt.
Yeah, I actually agree though.
Make Carl the memer.
She would need hair dye. It's true. Carl's already a memer, but he's like a memer from 2010, so he's like a 4chaner.
Yeah, you would know about that.
Mm-hmm.
TJ at first pretends he doesn't notice and starts to adjust the salt and pepper shakers, trying to place them evenly between the menu holder.
That was nice seeing her again.
We don't say anything. Finally, the tension becomes too much and he gives up on the salt and pepper shakers and looks up to us. Hi, Phileo.
What?
You know exactly what. We didn't come here to clean up Echo's mess. Speaking of which...
Jenna reaches past me to grab a towelette and starts wiping our table, wrinkling her snout.
disgusting.
There's no harm in helping someone. Chase, you told me you didn't know what else we could do.
TJ starts to doodle on a napkin with one of the coloring pencils from the pack they leave on the tables. The people leave the pencils there? I figured they'd take them. Carl with broccoli hair? Oh my god. Moses from Life is Strange star. Honestly, TJ, I'd rather hike another trail.
Please don't. I'm marinating in your otter musk right now.
God damn it.
Chase.
Glaring, I nudge Jenna to slide off the bench so I can get out. When she does, I stomp my way over to the single restroom. A restroom in a diner? This is Life is Strange.
Oh,
I
that
sigh.
fucking sound effect got me. I was like,
Too
what
real.
the hell was that? A little bit.
I sigh as I let the heavy door ease shut behind me, pressing on the push button style lock. The quiet coolness is a welcome relief, even if it is a restroom. Relief? P reference? I put my palms to my eyes and rub them in circular motions, trying to ease the headache that has been building up since the afternoon. I stand in front of the sink and run my paws under the faucet for a while, bringing some water up to my face. It feels good, but the headache continues to pound. In fact, it feels like it's getting worse. I squint at the mirror, the light suddenly becoming too bright for my eyes. Debug! Hi, Debug. Hi, Raiders. Leo's a red flag. Too bad these glasses are rose-colored. Okay. Okay. Hi, Raiders. I'm Wayland. I'm here. I'm a Martin. I'm joined by my friends, Cider, Tasano, Hullhound, Kip, and Liv, and we're reading
Hello.
Echo. Debug, thank you for the raid. Get out of here. We're not going to spend too much time on that. I play games. I read VNs. I do art. I do Lego. That sounds interesting. Consider dropping a follow. I always appreciate the support, but we're trying to focus on the VN. Debug, go take care of yourself. Thank you again for the raid.
Debug is a
I'll
fine
go.
enjoyer of big red wolf ass.
Oh my
I know
god.
it.
Oh.
Fucking plebeians.
Me when I become elitist.
Anyway, yeah, go
Interesting. Well,
get out of here,
that.
Debug. Thank you again for the raid. I squint at the mirror, the light suddenly becoming too bright for my eyes. Is this a migraine? Also, check out Debug. Sweet ferret. I've never had one before. Have I? I continue staring at my face, feeling the pressure build. Pretty soon, there's a strange sound in my ears, like a tuning orchestra, and I feel my heart rate pick up. By the way, chat, please check the pinned message if you need content warnings. This is a horror VN. What the hell? Is this a stroke? Am I having a stroke? Hey, what animal is that?
That's a big-eyed otter.
That's my
Well,
Play-Doh.
I think for the front it looks fine.
Yeah, the front
They
looks
look very
fine,
ottery.
but the back, I'm like, I don't know.
They look very ottery to me.
This is
I-
one of those CGs I saw that made me want to play this game. Like this was from like build 1 basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. The reflection is ottery, but the actual like side profile feels doggish,
Yeah.
you know? At that moment,
No.
looking at myself in the mirror, my eyes just droop. They move in towards the center of my face. At the same time, the sides of my muzzle curve up unbelievably high, giving me a ghastly smile. This is a TikTok filter. One that goes
Oh
up
my
and
God.
up, one that goes up and up past the top of my head. This is that one where it's like the girlies try to keep their face completely still while doing their makeup, and if it applies the filter, they have to move to the next step, even if they're not done. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-mm. Well, the Zoomer remake this, he would compare it to a TikTok filter, and then you just know what he's talking about without having to
Yeah.
describe it.
My face is like a TikTok filter. Moving on. Fleetingly, I remember playing with my laptop's camera once. Oh, putting on some effects so that my face would distort in ridiculous ways. It looks almost exactly like that. He did just do that though.
Oh, well, okay.
Then the earth gives way, falls out from under me, and my paws slap the sink as I hold onto it to stop from falling sideways into the wall. The fuck? My voice squeaks as I try to find my footing. I shut my eyes to stop myself from throwing up, and slowly, the roaring dies down, and I feel myself regain my balance. I crack my eyes open to see my face is back to normal, the light at a tolerable level again. I open my eyes the rest of the way and stare at myself, my reflection staring wide-eyed back. I'm breathing hard, my chest heaving, pupils dilated. Looking down at my knuckles, I see the skin is white through the fur. White? Oh my god, is Chase Hunter, like, Caucasian coded? I slowly let go of the sink and look at my shaking paws. What the hell? My muzzle is dry and I swallow a few times. I take a drink, but I don't trust the dirty faucet. After a few moments, I'm able to calm down, realizing that I'm probably not dying. In fact, my head feels pretty clear at the moment. I thought it was Asian coded. No, that's kudzu. I'm pretty sure it was a migraine.
Chase is supposed to be
Really?
Asian coded. I
Isn't
think.
he an Asian small clawed otter?
I'm pretty sure he's Hallie's self-insert, so Hallie probably just thought he was white.
That's fair. That's fair.
Press 5 in chat if you're a self-insert. I'm pretty sure it was a migraine. Migraines can do that to people, right? I draw in a shaky breath again before grabbing a few paper towels from the dispenser. I run them lightly under the water, adding a few pumps of foamy soap as well. Mom has migraines all the time. I'll call her about it tomorrow. Hi, sine, cosine, tangent. And also, hi, Shardies. Also, Tug, get up on your microphone.
Please.
I was mumbling.
Okay.
Able to keep my paws steady now, I run the soaped up towel under my arms a few times. After a quick look to make sure the door is locked, I undo my belt and push my pants down, and boxers, to around my thighs. If I really want to take care of the musk smell, I'm gonna have to go down under. Can we get a shout out for
Cool.
Australia?
Yeah.
I run a few more paper towels into the faucet and soap dispenser. Just as I'm sliding the towel against my tail base, I hear a knock and the lever-style handle rattle. I jump and look back, not really worried since I know it's locked. Because this place is a fucking piece of shit, I'm just in time to see the button lock pop out. Uh-oh! Wiener! Wiener!
Booty, 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 rocking on the floor.
Probably which everyone was like, no, he is not. Yeah, okay. The handle swings down and the door opens up just enough for Lynx's head to poke through. There I am, pants down, barbecue sauce on my titties, a paper towel under my tail, looking like I'm wiping my ass while I moon my Christian best friend. I think we stay like that for at least 10 seconds before TJ blinks first.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
He squeaks it out so fast I barely hear it before he yanks his head out, and the door closes with a snap. Fucking... Fuck! 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 I snarl between my teeth as I scrub myself, then throw away the towel. I feel like I'm gonna cry. It's like the entire universe is conspiring against me right now. I sigh and wash my hands, realizing that the longer I delay going out there, the stupider I'm gonna look. When I come back out, I see TJ stand up immediately, eyes straight ahead as we walk past each other, before he heads into the bathroom. Jenna stands up to let me back in the booth. Liv.
Woman.
Oh. I said it. I guess I didn't pick up.
Oh,
Everything all.
yep. As we sit back down, Jenna sips from her glass of water, then starts sucking on an ice cube.
So I know TJ had fun, but did you?
I drum my fingers on the table, still feeling a bit numb from the embarrassment. Yeah, it was fine. About as miserable as I thought I would be, so no surprises.
Honestly, I actually kind of wished I'd gone with you two.
Oh yeah?
Then I remembered that AC is a thing, so I didn't feel that way anymore.
At least you're built for that kind of weather.
True. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
So what did you do? Sit around all day?
I studied for a while, then Flynn and Leo came by, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, they wanted to have lunch with us. Leo was pretty disappointed when he found out you weren't there. They brought a bunch of presents for Carl and had me choose which one I wanted to give him.
How thoughtful. Jenna shrugs. Can we get a shrug sound, Liv?
Shrug. Anyway, Flynn was pretty quiet.
She doesn't say anything more, so I press her. Oh?
Yeah, just kind of subdued. I guess he might be feeling sorry? I don't know.
Well, here's hoping he comes around.
Anyway, they're planning a surprise birthday party for Carl.
Isn't that not for a few weeks?
Yeah, but we want to have it while we're all here.
Speaking of that, we're gonna have to do something for Tasano's birthday during Fwa, as well as Zet's. Let's combine them.
Into the same person.
Yeah.
Oh, is that not gonna do the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna mush you together like clay putty and just squish you together.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like a Clayface thing.
Have you ever seen the shunting scene?
The shunting scene.
That's a high shadow pen. I'm not
The
gonna
shunting
elaborate.
scene with Chase Shunter.
Oh my god. Jenna drags a drop of condensation around the outside of her glass for a moment.
It's between you and me. And don't tell TJ this, because I told him I wouldn't tell you. But he said he was really glad to have you along. He says you're what he misses most about this town.
Aww.
Really? That kind of surprises me. We're really good friends, but to say I was what he missed most? I look outside. Again, the sky is painted red, orange, and what almost looks like purple. Can we get something in chat that almost looks like purple?
He drew this so I could see what happened when he pranked you, to make up for not recording it.
I look down at the table as Jenna slides over the napkin TJ had been doodling on. A stick figure with a thick tail, I assume me, is lying on the ground, his mouth bigger than his face as he screams. Next to him is a giant spider. Standing over them both is a stick I'm just putting this out there. This doesn't sound like it would be hard to draw. They should have just drawn this. They should have just drawn this for the VN. I'm gonna be a cop about that. Standing over them both is a stick figure with big tufted ears, I assume TJ, with its stick arms put up over its face, clearly feeling guilty. Cute.
Isn't it, though?
Despite my sarcasm, I really do think it's cute, especially the TJ figure.
Shit.
What?
Forgot my purse.
I forgot my purse.
Chad, I bought a purse yesterday. It wasn't a purse. I got a shoulder bag for a fanny pack, basically, for Fwa. Because during Denver, both times, I had a giant fucking backpack, and I just don't want to do that. I don't want to do that again. People would walk by and snag on it and, like, yank me to the side and be like, oh my god, I'm gonna vomit.
They tried to steal it and smack you while yanking it away.
Mm-hmm. One person pulled the gun out of it and shot me
for
with
their
it.
children and put it on Kip.
We already have a leash.
Oh.
No, but like just walk Kip around the convention.
We got
You
multiple.
only do that after dark.
'Cause Maya.
Game Live Festival.
Anyway,
We have multiple for me.
she stands up.
I'll be right back.
Huh? Why? I'll pay for you.
Don't worry about it. The motel's like 5 minutes away.
You can
Her
pay me
ditching.
back. But she's already out the door. I sigh, watching her make her way down the road through the window. That's when TJ slides back onto his bench. I quickly look down, feeling my cheeks burn all over again.
Sorry about that. Just wanted to wash up too.
I don't know why, considering TJ looks so kempt no matter what he does. I force myself to look up. Funny drawing. He looks at the napkin and gives a little laugh.
Oh, she showed that to you? Wait, where'd she go?
Forgot our purse.
Oh,
We sit in an unbearably awkward silence for a while before I finally sigh and lean my face against a paw as I stare out the window. I gotta slow down a bit. I almost killed myself right then. I almost ran out of oxygen, and then I would have died.
Was the line that long?
I kept reading it when I should have taken a breath.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I wasn't wiping my ass. You know otters have glands.
Chase.
I look over at TJ and he's smiling.
I know. I shouldn't have opened the door. You were just taking a while, and we were wondering if you were all right.
I look up as I see Janice making her way over, our food on a giant tray. I guess it's really the lock's fault.
Oh, having problems with the restroom door? Make sure it's jammed shut real tight. Should lock then.
Thanks. As the plates are set down, I'm faintly surprised at the portion sizes. Not used to getting this much in the city. Janice immediately fucking books it, jumping over the counter and breaking everything.
And, you know,
I look up from my giant sandwich and fries, grabbing the ketchup bottle.
it was kind of cute.
TJ immediately looks down. I just had a crazy idea. A furry visual novel that's just a parody of furry visual novels. It's the scary movie equivalent of furry VNs.
Surely something like that's been done, right?
And it's just called Furry VN.
So. I know Star made like little comic strips a while back.
That's this? No, it's not Star. TJ immediately looks down, pretending to read the menu, even though we've already ordered our food. I feel like my brows are almost going to shoot off my forehead as I stare at him.
What does Applewood smoked even mean?
Oh, no, you're not getting off that easy. Did you just call my butt cute?
No.
TJ's ears fall flat, and I'm kind of satisfied that he's the one feeling embarrassed now.
I just like otters have cute tails, that's all.
That is true, they do have cute tails.
Is Waylon talking about paws?
True.
I think paws are cute, but I'm not into feet, okay?
Yeah, and TJ's not into guys.
He's just into tails.
He just kind of got you there.
I snort. Yeah, I can see by the way you drew mine here.
Sorry.
Hi, Finn. Don't be.
Sorry.
So yeah, I'm testing the waters here. It's been a while since I played this game with a guy, and who the fuck thought the next one would be TJ? But here I am. I keep looking over at TJ, waiting for him to look up. Finally, he does look up at me for a moment, and we lock eyes. I smirk, and he smiles in return before looking back down. Tamed otters can sit around your shoulders to keep you warm like living scarves. I wish I did that with Maya when she was a puppy, because I see so many people do that with their Shibas. And it's like, oh,
I've never seen that.
I've seen it a few times on TikTok. and just pictures of it. And it's like, I wish I had done that when she was a puppy. I want to wear her. Well, that's something. Press 5 in chat if that's something.
Chase already forgot the fucking lambasting
The mini
that
stroke.
Flynn did to him. No, at the river when he's like, "You're gonna go through every one of us and fuck us all," and
Oh.
Chase already
Yeah.
forgot about that.
True horror.
I mean, hey. Also, hey, Seesaw, thank you for the resub. Can we get some 9s in chat?
Hi, Seesaw.
Seesaw,
Hello.
you gotta tell me something you like that isn't Pokemon cards, because you don't like Pokemon cards. And I gotta add
He said
something
he'll-
extra to yours.
He said he'll open them with his niece.
Oh my gosh.
You couldn't
Okay,
hear that
wait,
because you
that's
kept
really
asking
cute.
me what they were saying.
Well, you weren't telling me.
You were shushing me to try.
I was telling you
to make
not
me
to
not
t-
reveal
oh my
details.
God.
Just kiss.
Oh my
Who?
In a
Me and Waylon?
room.
Yeah.
I don't know. C is getting like such a thick fucking goodie bag.
Oh.
We're gonna get you though. Gun with wood furnishing. Anyway,
What kind of wood?
whatever. I sit on a big
Also-
rocks. What?
Okay.
What?
Balsa wood.
Oh, because it rhymes with fossa.
No, because I
Kinda.
like balsa wood.
I sit on a big rock
Sorry.
next to the shore, watching the tiny waves lap at the smaller rocks. Across the lake, maybe a half-mile away, I see my friends. All of them. Floating on something. It's my car. They're all in my car. Leo's driving. He's got sunglasses on. Even from this distance, I see him look across the lake at me. He waves, then makes a finger gun, shoots it at me, making a clicking sound with his tongue. Flynn sits next to him, head back, sleeping. Carl's drawing on his face. Jenna sits in the back and reads. Jenna sits in the back and reads. And TJ. Where's TJ? There he is. He's swimming after the car. Color's all flat, feeling sticky and sick. Something isn't right. I'm at the canyon again. I'm looking over the edge. TJ's on the ground and he's staring at me. Maggots in his eyes. Something moves in the bushes next to him. Something. A paw? Is that a paw? It reaches out towards TJ. The lake. I'm staring at the lake, but the day is clear. The sky is blue and there's things in the water. 5, 6 things float in the water. Bodies. Bodies float in the water. I watch the bodies float, bobbing up and down, and one looks really familiar. This isn't right. This isn't me. What is this? Something across the lake. I see something across the lake. There's a tool shed. A tool shed is across the lake, and I see the door open. There isn't a tool shed next to the lake. Something steps out.
I've never heard this track before. This is from when they did the anniversary update.
Yeah.
Apparently, no one can get in touch with him.
Jenna leans back against the dresser, running a brush through the fur on her neck and head, still a little damp from the shower. Did they try his landline? Maybe he just muted his phone. He sleeps in like every day. Kip reference. Thank you for the lurk.
Oh my god.
Jenna
Not a
shrugs.
you reference?
Okay, maybe a
Call
little
out.
bit. Liv, can we get a shrug sound for Jenna?
I'm gonna assume that they have.
So no one told him he was gonna have a party? Jenna turns around and leans towards the mirror above the dresser, brushing away loose fur.
It's a surprise party, right?
I guess. It's just that it's not really his birthday. It's just
It's
an
just an
sorry.
excuse to do something in this shitty town.
I see Jenna glance at the door to the bathroom, as if worried TJ can hear her curse, even with the shower running. I let out my own sigh. Well, I'm sorry I dragged you here, Jenna. I thought it would be fun, is all. Jenna finishes whatever she's doing in the mirror and turns back around to face me.
Hey, it's not the town I came to see. It was you guys.
Yeah, well, you don't seem very happy about that either. Jenna frowns. Can we get a frown sound?
If I didn't want to be around you guys, I'd have left by now. I have friends in Peyton that could take me to the bus stop.
I don't say anything, choosing to lean back on the bed and close my eyes, still tired from the fucked up dreams I had last night.
Sorry, I'll stop complaining.
I massage my forehead with one hand. It's the beginning of the week. We've got time to turn this around.
It's really just Flynn.
Yeah, fuck Flynn. Can we get a fuck Flynn in chat? And hey, if
Fuck
we were doing
Flynn.
his route, we would.
So true.
Which is why we can't do his route on Twitch. I look over at her.
You can't. You're not a coward.
Is he
You
coming?
can censor it.
I just edit it all out so it says ferret everywhere.
You could just do like. You could just fade out and just skip and be like, then sex happened. Then next scene.
I don't know if I can edit it like that. Anyway, is he coming?
Yep, Leo said he had a talk with him, so...
I mean, Flynn gets over stuff pretty quick. I think it won't be awkward if we don't let it be.
I thought you said overstuffed, and I'm like, yeah, he does.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ. Who are they watching?
It's true.
They're not watching anyone. What do you
Yeah,
mean
not
watching?
wrong.
Jenna looks at the shower door, the sound of the dryer blowing loudly behind it.
It's not really Flynn that I'm worried about. The things he said to TJ.
I rub my eyes. If it gets to that point, me and Tej will just cut out early and go somewhere else. Maybe Janice's place. I open my eyes to look at Jenna. You going with us? Jenna smirks at me.
Think I have some studying to do.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, what if Flynn has another...
She immediately cuts herself off as the door suddenly cracks open. I see one of TJ's blue eyes looking through the opening. The eye widens and the door quickly closes again. Cider, can we get a door closing sound?
He ain't slick.
Suddenly it swings back open and the lynx comes striding out in just his pants.
Excuse me, Jenna.
Jenna moves over and TJ reaches into one of the drawers to pull out a polo shirt. The same one he wore yesterday.
Forgot my shirt.
He mumbles before turning back around and hurrying to the bathroom.
He's so fluffy.
I catch a glimpse of the insides of his ears, which are bright red. The door snaps shut again. We both stare at the door a while, and Jenna speaks up again.
If Flynn can keep his mouth shut until the end of the week, then we just might be able to get through this.
I stare out the window as we roll down the dusty streets of Echo. Honestly, it doesn't look much worse off than how I left it. The roads might be a little worse, but I assume that's because they haven't done any maintenance since winter.
I'm regretting not letting him know we're coming, you know? He'd be lucky if he even gets his ass out of bed.
Help.
Call him then.
And what if he doesn't answer?
Leo doesn't say anything, instead focusing back on the road. TJ fills the silence after a while.
Well, I don't think it's too weird. It's just like we're hanging out again. Nothing wrong with that.
Sure, but thinking about Carl is just weird. Maybe if his birthday was like next week. 2 weeks tops.
Is it more than 2 weeks away? Because that is a little weird.
Yeah,
Just
it's meant
celebrate
to
when
be
you
a
can.
bit awkward.
Hush, Flynn. It'd just be like we're hanging out. You acting weird about it isn't going to help anything.
The car starts slowing down, and I snap out of my daydreaming to look up, knowing that we definitely aren't at Carl's house yet. That's when I see a round canine Round! Round! They call her Round.
Yeah, I think in the first. Well, I mean, it's after the route split, so it's a bit weird. In one of the first scenes we see her, they definitely say that she's fat. Like, they describe her.
Well, I feel like round is meant to imply that.
Yeah, this is definitely something they didn't remove.
Press 1 in chat if you're a round canine figure. That's when I see a round canine figure standing further up on the side of the road. She's standing in the dirt that separates the road and the field in front of a broken and rusted barbed wire fence. Hound.
Hellhound.
I think that's Janice.
I look over at Leo, and he seems concerned. His brow furrowed as he carefully steers the car right up next to the coyote. I can see why. She's crouched over, elbows on her knees, staring at the ground.
Roll down your window, Chase.
I do as he says, struggling a little with the old crank handle.
Hell is she doing out here?
We come to a stop next to the coyote, kicking up some dust.
I don't know. Hey!
Leo leans over me and smiles out at Janice, who's still looking at the ground.
Everything's all...
Leo's voice cuts off in a weird choking sound. I look at him, confused, and look back out the window, and I can't help myself, but I gasp. It was hard to tell from the angle and all the dust kicked up by the van, but now I can see that Janice has her pants down around her thighs. I can also see everything else. I sit back quickly and
Would you
avert my
find-
eyes, looking out the windshield instead.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, Leo. Keep going.
Jenna whispers it very loudly, her voice strained.
Oh my god, Leo, keep going.
Kill him.
Sorry,
Leo stops talking and I chance a glance out the window again. Janice is looking at us now, and she's smiling. It's a weird smile because it isn't touching her eyes. It's unnerving. Leo stares back. Leo! Go! I hiss out the side of my mouth. I like how we get the dialogue, read it at full volume, and then after that, it's like, yeah, it was a whisper.
I do that all the time when I'm reading stories on my stream, and I have to go, okay, I'll read that the proper one. Rewind.
Yeah.
God. I hiss out the side of my mouth, staring at the windshield again. He seems reluctant to, though, looking concerned.
Janice, do you need some help?
His tone is one you might use on a toddler. Or crazy person.
Yeah, I mean, she's clearly tweaking.
I don't hear her say anything except maybe a grunt. Can we get a grunt in the voice, Liv? Leo bravely keeps trying though.
We can give you a ride.
Leo stops talking in time for me to hear a pattering sound. It's a sound I recognized well from back when I would take a piss on the dirt roads of Echo when no one was around. The van lurches forward, then resumes a smoother acceleration back onto the empty road.
Holy shit! What the fuck was that?
don't.
Leo's frowning, looking as confused as I've ever seen him.
Should I go back?
No.
I look back and see TJ covering his face.
Maybe. She could be having some kind of psychotic episode.
Or maybe she just had to piss. Piss.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Hellhound.
I don't think so. Did you see the way she looked at me?
She was probably just on something, isn't everyone?
Oh, she doesn't do stuff like that.
Well,
Okay, like
maybe
you would
she
know.
does. You never know with people. Again, Leo doesn't say anything. Neither does anyone else. I like how scared Kip's PNG is.
What do you mean scared?
Yeah, because Kip never uses the good PNG tuber that he has. From Emu Fur.
Okay.
I have to use
So
the
keep
yours
the
on your
thing.
stream.
You don't have to.
I like it.
I glance back at TJ, who's sitting in the very back seat with Jenna. He's got his ears down, looking into his lap where he's fidgeting with his hands. I know he's probably thinking the same thing I am, which is that we're supposed to help Janice with her spring cleaning or whatever. I want to ask him about it, but the dead silent van is making me feel like now isn't the best time.
Oh, goodbye, whoever the hell that was.
Cider.
Cider.
Cider, no.
I fucking told ya.
Leo stabs the doorbell again, frustration etched across his face. Can you please keep the cursing down just a little bit? Okay, Chase. Also, chat, I
Answer the
assume
question.
Cider will be back shortly. I imagine we'll probably hear from him in a second.
He probably
Yeah,
like accidentally
yeah,
hit a button.
Discord crashed. He's coming back. Anyway, can you please keep the fucking cursing down just a little bit? You bitch.
You fucking ass.
I can't help but notice TJ wince at every F-bomb. He's been keeping his distance from Flynn, always standing on the opposite side of our little group. I shift the
mean-
bag I'm carrying around in my hands, trying to look through the frosted glass on the sides of the door. Maybe he's getting high?
He should still be able to hear.
I mean, maybe he just doesn't want to? TJ holds up his phone. Who wants to read for TJ while Cider's restarting? Kip?
He's not
Yeah.
answering his.
Oh,
there
never
we go.
mind.
Hello.
Welcome back. Just
Hello.
in time for your line.
Welcome back now, read.
He's not answering his phone either.
Leo knocks on the door hard, his bicep bulging.
Make a bulging sound effect.
well,
Blum, blum, blum.
Dum dum. Well, I guess breaking the door might get us inside.
Leo stands back, paws on his waist as he takes a deep breath. He's determined. And I guess he should be, considering he set all of this up.
Leo, don't take no for an answer.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Always problematic.
Yeah.
We
Buh.
should have just told him to meet us at the diner or something.
Hound.
Do they lock their windows?
Cider?
Oh, sorry. What?
I love that's the line.
Leo growls. Helen, you're gonna need to growl for us.
I don't know if Discord's gonna pick that up, girl boss.
Do it.
I just did.
Do it again.
Oh my god. It's dead.
So,
Go.
yeah.
Girl.
Okay.
It's not like we're breaking in.
TJ's ears pinned back, a frown on his face. The wolf puts a hand on his forehead, closing his eyes.
Sorry, but I think he's just asleep, and it shouldn't be too hard to just get in there and wake him up.
I look over at the side of the house and see a window well. I point at it. What about that?
Too small.
About that one.
I want that,
That one. I could probably fit.
She hops off the front porch and crouches down next to the window, pushing at it.
Wait, there's a security sticker here.
Ah, well, if he got to arm it first, and Carl's such a lazy ass, I know he didn't. Besides, if we set it off, we can just run. It's not like they'll show up anytime soon.
Jenna hesitates, then pushes at the window again, but it doesn't budge. Budge.
Doesn't bulge.
Bulged.
I didn't say
Blocked.
bulge, I just said budged weird.
Let's try the one above it.
That's too high.
I'll boost you up.
I think this is going a little too far.
Leo ignores him
Yes,
and stands
TJ.
next to the window before making a platform for Jenna's foot with his hands. Steadying herself with her paws against the wall of the house, Leo easily lifts Jenna and throws her into the distance. And she manages to grab the ledge.
Fucking hell, this is so stupid. So fucking stupid.
Flynn
Fucking
mutters
stupid,
next to
man.
me, but I ignore him. Jenna pushes against the window and it glides open easily.
Yes, no, I'm gonna boost you all the way up. Hold on.
Leo, throw me.
Full.
Can I say something about Kip? Hi, Coco,
Yes.
you can. Like there's some kind
Do
of
your worst.
cheerleading duo. Leo shoves Jenna all the way up with one paw, and she disappears through the window. Hypothetical remake, make Leo a cheerleader.
Yeah.
That should be cute.
Kip, can you read that? What Coco said?
No,
Why?
because I don't want to.
Oh, okay. But hi, Coco. Hope you're doing
The
okay.
curse of Raw.
You sounded like you were being held hostage a little bit.
Her bushy tail is the last thing we see, until she pokes her head back through.
Kitchen. I fell in the sink.
Great, now unlock the door.
She disappears again, and we make our way back to the front door.
I was trying to
Huh.
figure out what that was saying. I'm sorry. I was like
It's
I'm trying to go through like hieroglyphic translator or some bullshit.
Oh my god. It's a font. It should be English.
Leo, you're
Or well,
fucking
it might be
crazy.
Jewish.
The quick brown fox jumps over
If
the
you
lazy
don't
dog.
shut your fucking mouth, Ben, I'll kick you right in your badge. Sound good? Damn. That was kind of rough.
Hey, Coco, are you going to FWA? I can give you Pokemon cards.
Yeah, Coco. Coco,
You
you're going to
literally ask
FWA.
it to every time you see him.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep asking.
Yeah,
Coco,
Coco,
if you're
come to
going to Can
FWA.
we pet your bald head?
I call dibs.
Anyway, Ta.
Hi,
Oh,
River.
Sorry. Still trying to figure it out.
Hi, River.
Jesus, come here.
Leo turns on him, one foot in front of the other. Flynn shuts up, TJ's eyes are wide. even though he's staring down at the steps. Is that a Leo Sagan? No, that's just Sagan. I want to put my arm around him. Finally, we hear the door rattling, and it opens. Gardner's sign list of hieroglyphs in order. It's literally just the alphabet. Ah, okay.
Oh.
Yes, sneaky beaky.
Called his name, but he didn't answer.
Well, he's got to be here. It's not like he can go anywhere. Or would wanna.
Carl's house is as massive and immaculate as I remember it. It is a mansion after all. Well, maybe less immaculate than I remember. There are a few wrappers and pizza boxes on the marble counter. I assume that's because Carl's parents aren't here to tell him not to be a slob. Flynn immediately heads up the stairs.
Yo, Carl!
I set the bag down on the table, and TJ sets the cake there too. I look over at him. You alright?
I'm good. Why?
Just asking. So, I rub the back of my head, trying to think of how to bring it up.
What is it?
Janice.
Oh, yeah.
TJ mirrors my pose, rubbing behind his own head.
I'm actually really worried about her.
I mean, should we still go? TJ looks at me, surprised.
Of course, especially now. We need to make sure she's okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should. I actually don't feel like we need to do that at all, considering she's probably just really, really high. I was gonna suggest that we could at least postpone the visit until tomorrow, so she had time to come down. But TJ's shock at my suggestion has me holding my tongue for now.
Pace, you check the back. TJ, downstairs.
Leo barks at us before hustling past towards the hallway. We both look at each other before I shrug and head for the back door.
That's cute.
Helen, can you bark?
Can I? Yes. Do I want to? No.
What if I said bark puppy?
That doesn't really work on me. I'm not really that desperate for attention.
Okay. We both look at each other before I shrug and head for the back door. I stare out the glass window on the door for a while, wondering why Carl would even be out there. The old playset with the swings is gone, and so is a treehouse that used to be on one of the two trees. The branch near the base of that tree that we used as a step has been cut away too. Carl and I used to play up in that treehouse all the time when we were younger. I open the door and step out onto the concrete steps. I feel a pang of sadness seeing it gone. I had a lot of memories up there. I can remember the day we started building it. I mean, Carl's dad had built the base of it, but left the rest up to us. Duke, the old weasel, had a pile of random junk in his backyard, and he gave us permission to take it from it as long as we cleaned it all up. I show meat. Is he still banned on Twitch?
Happened?
The streamer IShowSpeed was doing a stream and started humping at his camera, and his gym shorts that he was wearing.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of didn't stay on, and he showed meat.
Oh.
And people called him I Show Meat for a long time.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is old though. That was a while back.
Yeah, no, that was ages ago.
Ages ago, because you're old and shit.
He was horny at Toy Chica. Chica's a dude,
I
right?
thought, yeah. No.
Did you do that back on?
Was that a
I
joke?
did. Back in 2016, yeah. I told TJ that if we cleaned up the pile, my dad would take us to the movies at night. We pretended to help clean up, even though we were just taking what we wanted for the treehouse. We hauled it away in a wagon, telling TJ that we were taking it to the corner for recycling or something, and that he should keep going. Of course, we didn't go back. I don't know why I thought we'd get away with that. Apparently TJ was there for 3 more hours before Duke came out and found out what had happened. I was grounded for the longest that I've ever been. I cringe and close my eyes, face getting hot at the memory of being forced to apologize to TJ. Asshole. For the record, Chase is talking about himself, not TJ. I mumble it to myself. See? We were especially cruel to TJ those couple of years. It was probably because of the age difference. Me and Carl had been 10. TJ was 8. For some reason, 2 years felt like 2 decades when you're that old. Still, there isn't really an excuse for how shitty I was to him. Even after that happened, we never let him up into the treehouse. I was a real shitty kid, but I know TJ doesn't hold it against me. Still, the idea of taking advantage of TJ's trusting nature is just so terrible. I sigh, giving the rest of the yard a cursory glance, even though I know Carl's not out here. I'm a little worried, but I'm sure there's some sort of explanation for where he's gone. I turn back around, deciding to help with the search inside. That's when I see a flash of fat, orange and gray tail disappearing. A flash of fat? A flash of oh, a fat. Okay, fuck me. Hi, Grindel. Hi, Finrix. That's when I see a flash of a fat orange and gray tail disappearing down the downstairs steps. I blink. Jenna walks past.
I'll go look in the garage. I don't think he's even in the house, though.
Okay. As Jenna heads for the garage door, I head for the stairs. The cool air wafting up from the dark hallway ahead of me is a marked contrast to the heat from outside. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like Sagan, but his tail is black. I fan out my shirt a bit as I look at the multiple doors lining the hallways. The only open one is at the end of the hall, though, and I can hear a low voice coming from it. It's Flynn's, for sure. As I pad up to the opening, I can start to make out what he's saying.
But I just wanted you to know that I'm not mad at you. Okay?
I don't hear a response as I stand just outside the door. From here, all I can see is a few cardboard boxes and a neatly made bed that probably hasn't been touched in years. A guest/storage room?
Come on, man. I'm trying. I was mad yesterday. I shouldn't have fucking sent that.
Flynn's voice comes from further in the room, on my left. I grit my teeth, wavering between going in now or just hoping for the best and letting it play out.
I need to go.
I was just trying to figure out.
Don't.
I hear some rustling in the room, and that's when I realize I have to step in. I hold onto the doorframe as I poke my head in. Flynn has TJ backed up against what looks like doors to a closet. TJ's cowering in the corner while Flynn has a hand on the Lynx's shoulder, grabbing onto the fabric of his shirt. TJ's ears are pinned flat against his head, and he's looking up at Flynn with a grimace. Then his eyes flick to mine as he notices me.
We talked for a sec.
Flynn notices TJ staring over his shoulder, and he jerks his head in my direction. Yeah, Faleo, there's a reptile. I don't... What is he? Is he a Gila monster or not?
He is. I don't actually know if they have actually say it in Echo. I think they do. He is a Gila. He was supposed to be a Gila monster, even though he doesn't look like one anymore in his current iteration.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And now he's been... probably not in a good way, though, Faleo. The second he sees me, his hand drops away from TJ's shoulder. We stare at each other for a few seconds, and I swallow loudly. Gulp! You guys find Carl? My question sounds all the more stupid in the dead silence that follows. Flynn's gaze drifts to the wall over TJ's head, where he stares coldly for a few seconds, his jaw working furiously. I start to worry he's summoning up another one of his tantrums. Instead, after about 5 seconds, he turns on his heel and stalks out the room. I have to move out of the way as he brushes past me. When I look back into the room, TJ's already moved to stand in front of the mirror on the wall. He straightens out his shirt and then vigorously combs the fur on his face. What are you owing about?
Tech wants you to open the image that's in the VOD Watchers Anonymous.
I mean, like...
Also, while you're looking at that,
What?
I put in what of Flynn's concept art.
Okay, but what about this screenshot? What am I looking for?
Yeah, blow it up and take a look at it.
Oh my god! Fuck you! Oh my god!
Dude, that's the Great Gatsby. The eyes of
Oh
God.
my
watching
God.
the-
Hang on, chat. I'll fucking show it on stream.
I didn't see it either. He posted that.
Oh.
He posted that an hour ago. I'm like, why did you just post a screenshot of the stream?
Chat, do you see it?
Did you see it?
Do you see it?
I think when it's really big, it's easy to see.
Oh,
It's Miley Cyrus, chat. No, stream is not frozen. You're fine. Anyway, he straightens out his shirt, then vigorously combs the fur on his face. He does a weird back and forth on his cheek ruffs with one of his hands, even though they look fine to me. TJ?
mm-hmm.
TJ snaps his head in my direction, one of his ears twitching. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
TJ says it fast and loud, giving his shirt one last tug.
Let's keep looking for Carl.
He makes a point of looking around the room.
I don't think he's here.
As he moves past me to leave the room, I grab his arm. He jumps and looks back at me, eyes wide. So that's PTSD. Me diagnosing the characters with like literally everything I have.
Literally, I'm pretty sure every single one of them, except maybe not Leo, maybe, but definitely all the rest of them have PTSD 100% for sure.
I mean, Jenna's is probably from her family, though. Everyone else, it's like they watch someone drown.
Well, I think Jenna's is probably layered. I think she probably has PTSD from the incident.
Nah, she
too.
doesn't care about her friend drowning. What do you mean? Sorry. I quickly let him go, realizing just how closely I'm mimicking what Flynn had done just a minute ago. Do you want to talk?
No,
I blink in surprise.
no, I don't want to talk about it. Sorry.
His ears are down again, and he's looking at the floor.
Let's just keep looking.
He turns away again, but I feel like I should say something more. I want to make him feel better, get him away from Flynn. Do you want to go for a walk or something? TJ turns back around to stare at me questioningly. I mean, to keep looking for Carl. He's not in the house, so maybe he's gone out somewhere around town? TJ nods in understanding, the distressed look melting off his face.
Oh, that could be a good idea. We should tell Leo.
I feel a surge of relief at having been able to distract TJ, and now I want to keep that going. Luckily, we don't see Flynn on the way out. A distracted and frustrated Leo quickly waves us off as he continues to search on the ground floor bedrooms. Leo.
Hellhound.
Whoa,
God
sorry.
damn it.
I was looking at the VOD Watchers Anonymous thing for a second. I was like, wait a second, what's mine thing? Probably got high and passed out somewhere.
He mutters absent-mindedly as we head out the door. I immediately realize what a bad idea it is when I step out into the sun. Leo! 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 God damn it! God damn it! TJ, on the other hand, brightens up the second we step out of the mansion. That, at least, makes me feel a lot better. A little bit better, actually. Not a lot. I don't care that much. We walk in silence for the first few minutes, looking at the rolling hills and mountains, cactus and sagebrush. It's one of those days where I'm not sure if the heat is worse coming from the sun above me or the baking black asphalt under my feet.
How is school going for you?
I blink out of my burning alive trance and try to focus on the question. It's okay. Just kind of tedious, you know? At the same time, I get a pang of panic realizing how much work still needed to be done on my project. I'm able to convince myself that I still have half the week. I'll figure something out. What about you?
It's great.
Athletic training, right?
Yep.
So, what exactly do you do? Train people in sports? TJ laughs.
Well, it's more to do with injuries, recognizing them, preventing them, treating them if I can.
I didn't know that's what you do. So are you like a doctor or something? He laughs again. But like always, TJ's able to do it in a way that you know he's not laughing at you.
Definitely not. That would be really hard. I guess you could say an athletic trainer is a healthcare professional.
Cool, cool. I try to keep from panting. I thought you would have been more into like coaching or something. You like sports. TJ shakes his head.
No, I'd be terrible at that. I can't yell at people all day. Is there even a degree for coaching?
I think most people that want to coach just get a degree teaching in history so they can teach, I make air quotes, at a high school while also coaching. They teach to coach. See, it was, for me, it was always history teachers, except for the one who was a chemistry teacher, and he's the one who went around telling people that dinosaurs weren't real because they weren't in the Bible.
Really?
Oh, that's not.
And that their bones were actually just demon bones that were placed here by Satan to spread doubt in God.
That should be illegal.
This was Tennessee, right?
Oh, yeah, it was. And get ready for this one, Cider. He also made fun of this one girl for having a name that isn't European.
My
Her name was
gosh.
Mecca, so he just made fun of her all the fucking time. Anyway,
Schnozzle.
I hope he... I kind of hope he isn't there anymore. Also, hi, Sage. At a high school while
Typical
also...
Southern
Probably
elf.
didn't make it through COVID, to be honest.
That's what I was saying the other
Real.
day.
That is literally what Waylon said to me.
I literally said that to Kip when I was telling him about this guy. Like, holy shit. Because you know he's fucking anti-vax. I don't... like, come on.
A
Anyway,
relative who denied COVID was a thing and then subsequently caught it and died to it.
ugh.
oh
It was a
yeah.
distant relative,
Sorry.
but it was like, it's like, brother, I don't know what your fucking problem was, but should have not been on that Newsmax. Oh God.
Oh yeah. That's how it was at our school.
I step on a particularly sharp rock and bite my lip to keep from yelping.
I really wanted to do something involving athletics.
Do you like it? The whole athletic training thing?
Yeah, well, it is my first year, so who knows? But I think I do.
So you just like helping people?
That, and I just like sports.
Press 1 in chat if you like sports. TJ's quiet
Think
for a
out of this
second.
chat.
It probably sounds silly, but it seems to make life seem more simple.
Hi, Blefaris. Sports?
Yeah, or exercising. There's a goal, and something in your way, like the other team, or a big hill.
TJ kicks a pebble up from the ground and catches it on the top of his foot before launching it down the road. Girl, how?
And your only job is to get around that to get to your goal.
Hi, Aquaborb. Thank you for the hydrate. Everyone hydrate. The Lynx laughs.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
I think it does. I'm kind of like that with video games, I guess.
I can see that.
I try to kick a pebble up onto the top of my foot like TJ did, but I end up just kicking it off the side of the road. How did you do that?
Oh, I just got lucky that time. Usually it doesn't work. I am on the soccer team, though.
I think about how I didn't even bother trying out for my school swim team for otters. I already knew how mediocre I was.
But I also just like being on the side of a field with all the cheering and lights. It's fun.
As we continue down the road, we walk past the charred foundations of an old trailer. While the brush has mostly grown back, scorched earth and black sage brush skeletons still remain. At that moment, my phone goes off, and I pull it out, having to cup my hand over the top so I can see the screen under the bright sun. It's a text from Leo. It's a
Bim.
Okay. Hey, they found Carl. They found
Oh,
Carl.
Where?
He didn't say, just that they found him.
Well, that's great.
Okay, can we...
Press
Ah!
N. Yeah. Go on, Grinder.
Predator? Okay.
Predator.
Okay, what is it? Okay, blank profile. Back. Who are you?
Someone's ass in the top right.
I think it's a
hopefully there's not-
chest.
Hopefully there's nothing.
I don't think
graphic.
so.
Are you
There's
sure?
no weenie. There's no weenie.
Yeah, that's a
That'd be
chest.
funny if they changed it.
Man. Oh, Martin,
American
6'4".
American Martin.
Yes,
Be
Martins
quiet.
are mustelids. If you're okay with that, I can be quite flexible. Not looking to play games.
Off for you.
Spoiling at the age of 21.
Okay.
They're 6'4".
Wayland's 6'4".
Yeah.
You are?
6'7".
Yeah.
No,
What?
girl, you're
Yeah.
not 6'4".
Yeah, they are. They're either 6'3" or 6'4".
One of those.
I can't wait to like be towered over by you. I say it at like 6'2".
I'm 6'2".
Why are all y'all tall?
Liv, you've met me. I'm 6'4", right?
Yeah.
I know, yeah. I met you and I met Ta.
It's okay. Hellhound's not tall
Wow.
either.
I say
Girl,
it's
you're
about
acting like I'm
5'8".
short.
Well, Hellhound is like a normal human size.
Normal. How tall are you? Normal.
Normal size.
Anyway, yeah. Just imagine Chase randomly opening Grinder mid-conversation, looking at a Martin
I mean, he
and then
kinda
closing it.
would.
He's bored.
I
It's a very
smile.
Chase thing to do.
Yeah, I smile as a little ball of tension in my chest that I didn't even know was there dissipates. Great! Where is he? I look back over my shoulder at the mansion resting at the base of the mountains, the distance and heat making it hazy. I really don't want to walk all the way back.
Maybe he just took a walk like us and got back.
Maybe. My phone buzzes in my hand as I get another response from Leo.
Oh, party. Carl isn't feeling good.
I frown.
What?
Said Carl isn't feeling good. So there's not going to be a party?
Oh,
TJ looks back at the mansion with me, airing out his shirt with both his hands while he does. As much as it sucked for me to be under the sun, it's always worse for TJ with that thick fur. I copy him, airing out my own shirt, starting to feel self-conscious again about my musk.
should we head back?
Potent musk.
I hope
I
he's
think-
okay.
I think all about this. Wait, was that it? Yeah. I think about all the shitty tension going on back there in Grimace. I don't know. We could do something else. TJ appears to think. His hands on his hips. Yeah, his hand is literally always on his hip, though. He has one pose. Then his face lights up.
Hey, Janice's house is right down the road. We can get a head start on the
Mother,
work.
no.
Dude, you just saw her pussy.
Like,
Maybe also-
Oh.
that's
I'd
TJ's
almost
type.
forgotten about that. Well, I definitely plan to go. I didn't want to now, under this heat. TJ jumps in place like he's warming up for a game.
It'll feel good to do something after sitting around all day.
Deep One, she's technically Native American. If we're accepting the now decanonized prequel lore.
I mean, that was the intent, at least.
Yeah. But also her name
Right,
is
well-
Janice.
Janice.
Anyway, I stare
There's
at
probably
TJ,
more stories.
absolutely baffled by his enthusiasm. Well, I don't fucking remember his name. The coyote in that other VN. No, not that one star, the other prequel that isn't canon anymore. The fucking coyote in that one. His son is actually part wolf.
Hmm.
I stare at TJ, absolutely baffled by his enthusiasm.
Jenna dances
What?
really good.
I mean, well, first of all, it's work. Second, aren't you worried about how she's going to be when we get there? I stare down the road at the approximate spot where we'd seen her just an hour ago. She's not there now, obviously, but the memory still sends chills up my spine.
Well, I want to make sure that she's okay too.
I don't know. We should give her at least a few hours to recover. TJ stops bouncing and rubs his arm.
Sorry. If you don't want to, I can just go.
I glare at him. Oh, don't guilt me.
I'm not. I just don't want you to be mad at me.
I stretch, feeling sweat trickling down the sides of my face. We could wait until evening at least.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
The disappointment on TJ's face is so obvious, there's no way he's not doing it on purpose. TJ's a little gaslighter. He's a little gaslighter. Okay, so what if she opens the door and she's still got her pants down? TJ blanches.
Chase.
I'm just saying, that's what could happen. There's no telling what she's on.
Janice isn't like that.
So maybe she was just having some sort of episode? Everyone's crazy here.
All the more reason to check on her.
I rub my face. Come on.
Fine, I can go. Sorry, I can just go.
TJ folds his arms and leans in closer.
Or maybe, no, she just had to pee.
He whispers the last few words like they're the worst cuss words in the world. I snort and close my eyes.
Once again.
Fine. I wipe the back of my hand across my forehead. Also, hi, Rhubarb. But if I have a heat stroke, it's all on you.
Gosh, don't say that. If you feel dizzy or sick, you're going inside.
The thought of sitting inside with Janice while I cool down is almost as unbearable as the thought of manual labor. Still, TJ looks happy, which is worth it, I guess.
Live.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Janice.
Well, I gotta say, I didn't expect you two down here this early.
We follow the old coyote around the side of the house, weaving through sagebrush and tumbleweeds.
It's a bit hot right now, but if you're feeling up to it.
Yeah, we just didn't have much else to do today.
Janice, as far as I can tell, has been acting completely normal. I at least expected her to be embarrassed knowing what she'd done in front of us. Assuming she remembered it at all. I'm fine with not ever bringing it up again, though. And I'm sure TJ feels the same way. Once we reach the back of Janice's house, I'm amazed to see a pile of tumbleweeds, maybe 10 feet high against the house. The pile sticks out another 5 feet from the wall. Whoa. Janice puts her hands on her hips, looking at the mess.
Whoa is right. Been a few years since I got around doing this. Can't see out of the back window anymore.
Janice chuckles. TJ claps his hands and smiles.
This won't be hard at all.
I feel like he's saying that for my sake. It's so hot. I want to lie down and die right here in the dirt. Dead otter on the dirty, dirty floor.
So dramatic.
This is not his environment. This is torture.
Should be pretty quick. That's why I got another job.
The corner of my eye twitches. Janice turns to point towards her backyard. Or at least, what would be her backyard if there was a fence or something to separate it from the wilderness beyond.
See that pile of wood over there?
She indicates what is indeed a pile of old crumbling wood.
Used to be a shed there. Been there for God knows how long. You boys mind salvaging the good bits for firewood?
Janice turns back to the small shack-like abode that is her house.
You can just pile it up against the side of the house.
I give TJ the dirtiest look I can, while he helplessly tries to keep a smile on for Janice. She shields her eyes against the sun.
Wow, it's a real scorcher today. I'll have lemonade made in a few, my piss.
Okay.
Anyway.
Can we get some Wayland 4
Oh my
lemonades
God.
in chat? And
I
with
think
that,
Janice is probably an enjoyer of your stream.
oh my god.
Damn.
And with that, Janice heads back around the house, her heavy footsteps crunching through the brush. Heavy footsteps. Rude. Don't comment on her footsteps' weight. We're quiet for a few minutes, both staring at the pile of tumbleweeds.
She seems okay.
I crouch in the dirt, putting my head in my hands.
I think she just had an embarrassing moment and acted awkward about it. I do it all the time.
I don't say anything.
Chase, are you okay?
I shake my head silently.
Not that bad. We can do this.
I sigh, deciding whether or not I'm actually going to leave TJ, then come back when it's not so hot. That's when I hear running water. I look up and see a grinning TJ standing at the corner of the house, holding up a green hose. Why are hoses always green?
To
He's
blend in
cute.
with the lawn when you have it laying out there.
Oh,
Oh.
that actually makes sense.
I was gonna assume it was just because of the whatever the substance it's made out of. People probably just don't give enough of a shit to like change it.
Hmm. Water trickles out of the metal capped end.
I thought I forgot about you and water. Oh, sorry. Thought I forgot about you and water? Remember every 15 minutes at least.
Despite my bad mood, I can't help but smile a little at his continued enthusiasm. I stand up and walk over to the hose, taking it from TJ and letting the icy water run over my head while he looks on approvingly. I have to keep myself from moaning at how good it feels.
Okay.
Once I'm done, I look back at the pile of tumbleweeds. So, what are we supposed to do with all of these? She didn't tell us where to put them.
Hi, Venan.
It's Yin Day. Oh, it is Yin Day.
Maybe Nin.
Yeah.
I don't like
We've
We'll
had
Yin.
just
two
throw
Yin
them
days
off.
in the past week.
2 yin days.
I guess it was
We'll
today.
just.
Oh
Sorry.
my gosh.
We'll just throw them off to the side. The wind will take care of them.
So we set to work. Janice had at least left gloves for us so we didn't have to worry about anything sharp going through our hands. I still get poked through my shirt, or even in the face if I pull one out awkwardly. TJ, I can't help but notice, is a lot faster than I am. He's working at a quick and steady pace, not caring at all when a tumbleweed hits him in the face. I get a few more messages from Leo asking where we are. When I tell him, he doesn't reply. Soon enough, I'm sweating buckets. Dark circles forming under my arms and around my neck. 10 minutes in and I have to take off my shirt, letting it hang on a rusty metal outcrop under the window. I notice TJ giving me sidelong glances after I do. I grin at him. What? Enjoying the show? TJ jumps.
What? No.
TJ quickly looks away again, working faster than ever on the tumbleweeds, which are already half gone at this point. And half there. Pessimism, optimism. Sorry. I noticed he's got the same sweat stain pattern as I did. Hey, you can take yours off too. It feels really good. Chase is an otter, so he would need to be hydrated as much as possible.
Yeah.
TJ stops and pants for a while, staring at the rest of the tumbleweeds. I mean, might as well do it now. We still have a ton of wood to move after this. He flicks his ears, and I can see him blushing. Are you embarrassed? Don't you shower naked with other dudes at school?
Well, yeah, but
But what? TJ huffs and finally pulls his shirt off, forcing a smile as he goes over to hang it up next to mine. I notice that he does it with crossed arms, the way girls do. What? What?
there.
Okay.
Happy?
What's with you and being all weird about having your shirt off? You were the same way this morning. TJ sighs.
I was trying not to make it weird, but you two were just staring at me when I opened the door.
I laugh and TJ puts his hands on his hips.
Just remember that when we're done, we're going to have to check our... sorry. We're going to have to check our torsos for ticks, too.
Oh, yeah. That dampens my spirits. Man, this sucks. TJ pants quietly for a few seconds.
It is a little hot.
So you do admit that this was a bad idea?
No, I mean, maybe. But at least we'll have the evening to do something once we finish, right?
He smiles at me hopefully. That does brighten my mood a little. Want to go to the diner? TJ smiles before bending over towards the tumbleweeds again.
Yeah, sure. I was wanting to try the...
I jump a foot into the air, almost falling into the tumbleweeds.
Go, go, go.
TJ's off like a bullet, running away from the pile in my direction. Confused, I jump out of his way, then follow him around the side of the house as I look at where he'd been standing. I don't see anything, but his reaction is enough to get the fur standing up on the back of my neck. TJ comes to a stop toward the front of the house. What the hell? What happened? I finally catch up to him, panting under the heat. TJ's gasping too, but probably more out of fear.
Tarantula.
A reflexive shiver runs up my body as I wring my hands out. No! I'm suddenly very conscious of everything around me. All the little twigs and branches of the sagebrush looking like spiders. Are you sure?
Yes.
TJ's voice is high-pitched and squeaky as he shakes his hands. He's laughing to himself nervously.
I was reaching down for another one, and when I touched it, it moved, and it was a giant freaking spider.
TJ must be really freaked out because I rarely hear him use even that word. Freaking. We both stand there for a minute, and TJ looks towards the back of the house again, biting his lip. There's something a bit off with the way he's acting, though. Maybe a little over-exaggerated. I narrow my eyes. Is this another prank?
No.
TJ looks
What?
back at me and
That-
shakes his head, his eyes wide.
It was right there. It's probably still there now.
Dude, you better not be joking around with me on this. It's gonna make the rest of today so much worse. He shivers again. But I'm still suspicious. TJ could be a good actor when he wanted.
It was definitely a tarantula.
The front door suddenly opens, and Janice pokes her head out.
My stars, who are these two handsome young men in my yard?
The old coyote comes out, looking us up and down, especially TJ. The lynx notices and grips an arm with one of his hands, as if trying to cover up under her gaze.
Mm-hmm. And what's with all this hollering?
I frown at the old coyote's forwardness. I look at TJ, but he doesn't say anything. TJ says he saw a tarantula. Janice claps a paw to the side of her face.
Well, I'll be darned. A blonde?
I did see some TJ exchange. Yeah, the vor art that I saw earlier.
Oh my god, she just jumped right in.
No, I think I want to say that Escape Wolf made art of that too.
Oh.
I would say it must be Escape Wolf because Escape Wolf has done every pairing imaginable.
Yeah.
For this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cider, did you read this?
Maybe.
Oh.
I've never seen one before.
Well, they're all over around here. You just never seen them because they only come out at night.
Janice shields her eyes again.
This time of day is way too hot for them. It's probably a huntsman.
All this talk about spiders is making me want to just walk the fuck back to the motel right now.
It wasn't.
TJ mumbles next to me, but I don't think Janice hears him.
Just wanted to let you two know that I made some lemonade and have some cookies in the oven too.
Oh, I want lemonade and cookies. TJ forces a smile onto his face.
Aw, thank you, Janice.
Yes, Star, they are. She grins at him.
You are just the most adorable little thing.
She moves forward to pinch his cheek ruffs, and somehow he manages to stay smiling while she does it. Finally, Janice bustles back inside. As I give TJ a long look. He throws his hands up in the air.
I'm not lying.
I can see him turning red under his fur, so I leave it for now. We look around for a while, but can't find any trace of the spider. Getting back to work is difficult, and I keep jumping at the sight of anything long and spindly. Which, when you're cleaning out tumbleweeds, is everything. On top of that, I see several smaller spiders, and every time I do, I jump and run a few steps away before I try to shoo them off. TJ recovers a lot faster, though, and pretty soon he's tossing out tumbleweeds at the same pace he was earlier. This makes me even more suspicious. Anyway, it's not a bad sight. TJ's way more in shape than I am, the tight muscles in his back easily standing out and gliding under the fur. I catch myself staring several times, and I'm pretty sure he does too. Once we're almost finished, I have to straighten up, pushing my hands into my lower back to make it crack.
Sore?
A little bit. TJ tosses out one of the last tumbleweeds before walking up to my side.
Does it always hurt?
He puts a hand on my lower back and starts sliding it around. Not really. Just when I'm bending over and stuff. He's quiet for a moment. Teasing through the fur on my back. Sorry, teasing is a weird word to use there. I start to blush, but that's when he applies some pressure to a muscle. I grimace and arch.
Wow, that's stiff.
I hiss and try to writhe away, but he puts a hand on my shoulder to hold me in place. He giggles.
Hold still for a second.
Well, when you're digging in me like that,
That's because you're all tensed up. Just relax.
I try to do as he says, even though it's extremely uncomfortable.
So otters are known for having bad backs.
I know. My dad can barely move these days.
That's terrible.
I shrug. He still gets around. Just needs pain meds.
Which you don't want to have to rely on.
My shoulder bumps TJ's chest and his long whiskers brush my ear.
It's the short legs and long back.
Rude.
You have to bend over more than most of us. Keep a good posture and lift heavy things with your knees.
His fingers dance a bit lower before pulling back.
You'll think yourself 20 years from now when you're not in constant pain.
I put both my hands on my back, feeling warm and a lot more loose. Hey, I actually do feel a little better.
Great.
I'm impressed with how much TJ knows about otters. He probably knows the same amount about all the other species, too. Also, I thought Carl was in this area. like, I thought we got to see him. I'm kind of
No.
mad.
Girl. I told you he's barely in this row.
Man, well, hey. You're still voicing him. You know, you're really smart. TJ ducks his head modestly.
Oh, I'm just repeating what I've learned.
I mean, I forget everything I learned within a week.
I do too sometimes. You just have to keep studying until it sticks.
TJ looks around.
Actually, I really wish you could lay down somewhere. Then I could give you a real massage.
That would be amazing.
I could give you one tonight when we're back at the motel.
You sure? The thought has me feeling warm. And not just in my back. Boner. Boner joke.
Of course. I mean, I did sort of drag you out here.
Don't worry about it. It's actually kind of nice. Haven't done work like this in a few years. TJ smiles back at me.
It is, isn't it?
He leans back and stretches, and I have to force myself not to stare at his arching torso.
I think that's it for the tumbleweeds, though.
I look a little forlornly at the pile of boards. TJ follows my gaze and gives me a sympathetic smile.
Remember, with the knees.
TJ says brightly as he marches over to the pile. We find out pretty quickly that, while there aren't any tarantulas, the ruins of the shed are infested with spiders. Several of them, black widows. Roll credits! Sorry. That's not funny.
What is this? Some kind of Marvel movie?
Yeah. Remember Endgame?
Endgame reference.
Anyway, because those are actually dangerous compared to blondes, TJ goes in to ask Janice for bug spray. I go back to water myself again with the hose, letting the freezing water run down the sides of my head and off my snout. Fucking spiders, fucking everywhere. I shiver again. I've been uptight ever since TJ had baked? Seeing that tarantula. I stand back up, letting the water run down my back and front, sighing at how good it feels. I hear the front door open and shut, and the sound of TJ's footsteps coming around the house. Looking back down at still running They forgot a word there. Looking back down at the still running hose in my hand, I smirk. TJ did start this little prank war, so I don't feel too bad for what I'm about to do. I press myself up against the side of the house, making sure there aren't any spiders first. The second I see the Lynx's foot stick out from the corner, I swing the hose up. My original intention had been to wet the front of his pants so that it looked like he pissed himself. Unfortunately, he's too far away from the house, and instead he's left staring at me while an arch of water falls short of him by a good 3 feet.
Oh my gosh.
He's holding stuff, but I don't take the time to see what it is before I press my thumb into the opening of the hose and send the spray straight into TJ's face. I don't remember this. TJ gasps like he just fell into ice water and stumbles back, almost tripping. I laugh.
Jeez, what the heck?
I finally cut the stream of water, revealing a furiously blinking and dripping Lynx. Press 5 in chat if you blink and drip furiously. In one hand is a broom, and in the other is a plate of what probably used to be cookies. They look kind of
No.
mushy now. Aw, crap. TJ drops the broom to examine his plate of cookies. He tips it to the side and lets a stream of murky, crumb-filled water slosh out from the plate.
They smelled so good too.
I walk over and take the plate from him. Well, the ones on the top aren't so bad. Just a little soggy. TJ wrinkles his nose.
Just throw them out into the desert. I'd feel bad if Janice saw.
I pick up a cookie and take a bite. It is a bit soggy on the surface, but it's warm and gooey in the center. TJ looks at me in horror.
Chase.
What? This tastes freaking amazing. Quit being so uptight and take a bite. Chase would die during COVID.
Yeah.
I take another.
Stop. What if that's irrigation water?
That makes me pause for a second, but I shrug. I swallowed water all the time when we swam in the lake. I wonder right after I say that if I shouldn't be mentioning the lake at all around TJ. But he just shakes his head, making his way around me.
If you start throwing up tonight, then we'll know why.
But I'll have you to take care of me, doctor.
I don't know. I don't know much about actually being sick.
He watches me anxiously as I take another bite. Still, it really is good. I point at the broom in the dirt. What's with the broom? TJ bends down to pick it up.
Janice didn't have any bug spray, so she said to brush off the boards with this.
I groan.
I was thinking you could do the brushing and I'll do the lifting since your back is sore.
I groan.
Don't worry. Janice says if we get bit to let her know so she can take us to the hospital.
Comforting.
Yeah, listen. I'm sorry about all this. I didn't know it was going to be so tough on you.
I swallow guiltily. I'm mostly joking. It's really just how spidery it is. That's the worst part.
I'll buy at the diner when we're finished, okay?
I smile at him. I'm not hurting for money at all, but I know it'll make TJ feel better if I let him. Alright, that's a deal. It's afternoon at this point, the sun low enough that Janice's house is casting a shadow across the backyard. Of course, that shadow is a good few feet away from where we're working. I set to work trying to sweep away spiders, their egg sacs, and all kinds of other bugs while TJ grabs the big boards and drags them across the yard. I'm pretty bad at it, trying not to yelp while I jerk the end of the broom back and forth like an idiot. TJ tells me several... Sorry, I think I just dropped something. I guess not. TJ tells me several times that I can sit it out, but I'd feel way too guilty if I did. At one point, I almost flick a spider into TJ, which sends him screaming. With several apologies and nervous laughs later, we're back at it. We're back at it again at Krispy Kreme! It takes a lot longer than it should, mainly because of all the sweeping I'm doing. But a few hours later, we're down to the last few boards. Most of what's left is rotting, crumbling wood. TJ wipes a hand across his forehead.
Well, I'd say this is the last one.
I give the board a cursory brush, happy to not see any spiders on this one. Hey, I was thinking, you want to go on another hike tomorrow? Maybe we could invite the others to go with us. TJ looks up at me.
You sure? I thought you didn't like it.
Again, I complain a lot. I had fun. TJ smiles.
Well, all right. That'd be awesome.
He's grinning now, and that makes me feel even better.
All right, let's get this done, and we can go to the diner and plan it out.
Sounds like a plan. With that, TJ flips the board and reveals a massive tarantula.
Uh-oh.
8 beady black eyes reflect the sun, and soon I'm almost blinded by it. They bore into me, and the spider turns slowly, crab-like on its legs so it can face me. My stomach turns, and the ground tilts. I feel like I'm falling off the edge of the world. I grab for something, anything, but all there is air around me, and I fall into the darkness. I don't know who this is.
Oh, I also forget who this is supposed to be.
Kip, you voice this, 'cause you give me question marks.
I think this is probably Liv.
Now when the shoulders are down, alright?
I think it's Jenna.
I feel like water's rushing through my ears, and I have to widen my stance to keep from falling.
Are you listening?
Huh?
Chase!
What?
Oh, no, this isn't Jenna.
I try to focus on the
Flash
kid in front of
back.
me.
Suddenly, my voice changes. I'm not
Suddenly,
this character.
suddenly Sydney is voiced by Kip.
Did you die or something?
I don't know. I was just thinking of something else.
Hold on, I've been watching Twitch. Let me. You're dumb.
You're dumb.
I don't feel good.
So these are St. Bull's sprites.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiago.
Toby stands there
They're
with his
so
arms
cute.
around his stomach, his ears down. I love how Sydney actually looks like an otter.
Quit being a baby, Toby. Just one more round.
I don't want...
Go.
Sydney grabs Toby by the shoulders and sticks a leg out behind his legs. TJ is easily tripped and goes down on his back in the dirt. I get the feeling that the lynx is purposefully losing so he can be done with it. Sydney doesn't like that and tries to pull TJ back up before rolling the lynx onto his stomach. He yanks on Toby's ears.
Ow.
I step closer. Okay, Sydney wins. I raise a hand and point it at Sydney, just wanting this to stop. Sydney keeps going and grabs his shirt that he'd thrown on the ground earlier and wraps it around Toby's neck. Sydney!
Hardcore rules. It's all legal.
Come on. Toby grabs at his neck and his eyes widen as Sydney leans back, pulling Toby's head back with him. The lynx's arms flail around, his mouth wide open. I stand there, confused. Is it okay if it's not against the rules? Sydney laughs and leans even further back, looking excited and happy. Toby stares at me with wide, bulging eyes. Stop! I reach forward and grab onto TJ.
Chase, can you hear me?
TJ's looking down at me with his wide blue eyes. Toby?
What?
I blink up at him, feeling sick.
Hi, Mortigris.
I can do that. Come to Foie.
What a grish.
Mortigris.
TJ feels my head, then stands up and starts pulling me along the ground. What are you...
Gotta get you inside.
He grunts as he pulls me, and that's when my stomach lurches and I roll over and vomit up the cookies.
Crap.
I can hear TJ starting to panic, so I grab at him. I have to cough and spit several times before I can speak. No, I'm fine. Don't freak out.
No, you're not. Can you stand up?
Yeah, yeah, I'm good. I get up on wobbly but stable enough legs. TJ puts an arm around me.
We're calling an ambulance once we get inside.
No, I'm all right.
No, you're not all right. This is serious.
He starts limping me towards the front of the house.
I should have been keeping an eye on you.
TJ's voice cracks and I stop him. Hey, look at me. I'm okay. I look him in the eyes and see tears threatening to spill over. I'm just really hungry and I stood up too fast. Then I got dizzy. TJ looks back at me, studying my face. Just don't call an ambulance for me. Not yet, at least. I don't have I don't have insurance. They won't cover it. I'll have to pay out of pocket, and you know it's a whole thing. American healthcare, am I right? I force a laugh.
True.
Definitely can't afford that. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. I should have just kept going because he made the joke himself. Anyway, definitely can't afford that right now. TJ's quiet for a moment, and starts pulling me to the front again.
We're getting you inside at least. I should never have had you work under this heat.
I'm just tired. We should go to the motel instead.
Inside. Now. Just in case.
Janice is happy to let us sit on the couch for a while, drinking lemonade. TJ doesn't tell her what happened,
Yes.
but he glances at me every now and then, as if worried I'm going to faceplant off the couch. I feel a little bit dizzy, but otherwise fine. I keep thinking back to that tarantula, but TJ hasn't said anything about it, so I decide not to bring it up yet. Meanwhile, TJ's making awkward conversation with Janice. I lean my head back, hungry and tired.
Live.
Mainly it's the wood chopping that'll be the hard part. My back isn't nearly as good as it once was.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
She's throwing it back.
I guess I was hoping I could get just a little more help.
Oh,
If you don't mind, of course.
I lift my head from the couch to look at TJ.
I got tomorrow off as well, and I'll be free to show you what needs to be done if you're willing.
TJ's stuck with his mouth open. Then he smiles.
of course.
I frown. Janice beams at him.
You are just a little lifesaver, Tobias.
I want
No
this cat
problem,
dead.
ma'am.
And so proper, too.
TJ avoids making eye contact with me, a smile plastered to his face all the while. Janice suddenly turns her gaze on me, and I'm forced to wipe the glare off my face.
How were the cookies?
Very
Oh,
moist.
good. They were good, huh, TJ? TJ, still smiling, gives a curt nod.
Good, good. My secret recipe.
She winks at me, and I feel a little uncomfortable because the smile doesn't touch her eyes.
They love that expression in this novel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a short walk to the diner, and I berate TJ the entire way.
I'm sorry, she just sort of pushed it on me.
You can always say no,
I can't just say no.
or at least that you had other plans. TJ stays quiet as I push open the door to the diner. I was kind of looking forward to hanging out again. TJ keeps quiet as we sit down, so I give up and just lean my head back again, eyes closed.
Hi, Maya.
It's
Yeah.
it's okay, bye. It's quiet for a few minutes before TJ finally speaks up.
How are you feeling?
I rub my eyes gently, a headache now replacing the dizziness that I'd felt earlier. Tired. My head hurts.
I really shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry.
Stop apologizing, please. It's fine. It wasn't the heat. TJ frowns and sits back, looking out the window at the sunset. Sorry, I'm not mad. I just don't want to see you beat yourself up over it, you know? I don't tell him that his constant fretting and apologizing is grating on my headache.
Well, make sure you try to eat. You might just need energy.
Here's hoping. At that moment, a young stag that I vaguely recognize comes up to our table. Okay, so I was gonna give this character to Hellhound, but I'm giving it to Kip.
Oh god, I hate Julian.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's weird seeing someone so young and fresh in Janice's position. Once he gets to our table, though, his eyes light up.
Teach?
TJ sits up suddenly, a big grin spreading across his face.
Julian,
Julian? It's been a while since I've seen him. He's bigger, and so are his antlers. Are they? Okay. I barely recognize him.
And Chase too. What in the world are you two doing here?
What is his voice?
I need to character assassinate him.
I don't think he needs that. I think he's already there. Like, maybe he dropped them during the winter. Press 5 in chat. Cider.
oh, sorry. Visiting. I didn't know you had a job here. That's cool.
Julian grins.
Not really, but it pays some of the bills.
At that point, I phase out of the conversation, letting the two of them catch up. TJ had a lot of friends in high school. He had been technically popular. It's a good few minutes before the stag finally takes our orders. Once Julian bustles off to another table, TJ grins at me.
Man, it's good to see him again.
Holy fuck, Stardream.
Star, I actually think that's probably,
Canon.
well, not canon because that's not how the route ends, but it's like an alternate timeline.
Hellhound, do you want to read Stardream 64's message out loud?
Oh, Julian, he's cute. Him and TJ should front while being worried this is against the will of God.
Thank you. Did you read this line?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. With the stag gone, the awkward silence quickly closes in on us again. I'm too tired to do much about it, though. I lean my head back again, closing my eyes, feeling like I might fall asleep right there.
So,
I open them and see TJ looking at me before he quickly looks away again. What? I wish they forgot about Julian when writing this, River, because I fucking hate him. He fiddles with the stack of napkins.
you called me Toby earlier.
Did I? But I remember even as I say it.
Yeah,
TJ forces a laugh.
it's been years since you've called me that.
Yeah. We're quiet for a moment.
So why did you call me that?
I don't know. Guess I was just a little loopy after passing out.
Ah,
I eye him carefully. Do you mind if I call you that?
TJ is fine.
So yes, I studied TJ. The way he's sort of hunched in on himself. His ears twitching. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I go back and forth between deciding if I should bring up the whole Flynn incident or not. Despite his best efforts, TJ isn't fooling anyone that he's not bothered by what happened. Kudzu's an Omega?
I actually think that Kudzu's owner did say that.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Canonically,
He's into the
he's an
Omegaverse?
Omega.
Well, not like that Kudzu is a part of the Omegaverse, but that like if he were, he would be an Omega.
Oh my god.
Of course he would be. Oh, hey! That makes sense in both conversations. Do you want to talk about what happened on Monday? TJ's quiet and I kick myself. I'm given a little more time to think about what I'm going to say next as Julian brings our food and strikes up another conversation. TJ, again, is able to easily slip into a smile and chat away with the stag. Hi, Eric James Online.
Hi, Eric.
The smell of the burger has my mouth watering, and it's incredible when I take a bite. It's striking how easy it is for TJ to just put on a smile and act cheerful. It makes me wonder how much of it is actually genuine. I'm almost halfway done with my burger by the time Julian is angrily called back to the kitchen by the cook. TJ goes quiet again and starts plucking at his salad. I swallow and set down the burger, my stomach turning a bit at what I'm planning to say. I was thinking about this before we got here.
About what?
That maybe we could use the time we have here to remember what happened. To find... TJ finally looks at me, and the sadness I see in his eyes makes my heart plummet. Find closure? TJ's quiet, staring at his salad. I don't know, man. I just know how bad it is for you still. And I just want to figure out how we can... I search for the right words. Be at peace with it. TJ's still quiet. I don't know, man. I finally say and slump in my booth, feeling like I ruined the evening.
How would we do that?
His tone is shaky, but genuinely curious. I don't know. Talk about it with the others. Not Flynn, just the others. Also, Deep One, I think this is one of those cases where there's like anthro versions of animals and like wild animal versions of animals.
Yeah, that is correct.
They very intentionally like do not bring it up very often.
Don't look at that.
Or the burgers are made of bugs.
No,
Bugs.
but like they never talk about pets specifically. I don't think they ever talk about hearing birds throughout all of Echo, like birds out in the open, like outside.
Hmm. That makes sense.
Their ecosystem must be a hot ass mess.
TJ looks out the window again. Maybe even go to the lake. Talk about it there. I don't know. I almost choke on the word lake. Still worried about saying it in front of TJ.
Maybe.
Maybe? TJ sighs and finally looks at me with a small smile.
Maybe, but right now I just want to hang out with you and have a good time, okay?
Okay.
So stop being so angry. It's making me sad.
I pick up my burger, my yummy, yummy burger. My stomach
Burger,
loosening up
burger.
enough that I feel like I can eat again. Sorry, I was just looking forward to...
And stop apologizing.
He says it with a smirk, then almost immediately frowns.
I mean, sorry, that was rude.
I laugh at him and he smiles back. I take another bite and look out the window. I feel a lot better now. And now I'm pretty sure I only passed out because I didn't have any food in me. By the way, did you ever see that tarantula again after that first time you saw it? TJ shudders.
No, thank goodness.
I look out the window at the brilliant sunset. Ah, that's good. He tries to walk away from me, but I kick him in his lower back and he goes stumbling is this Chase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stumbling forward onto his knees. He stays there, not bothering to move at all. I glare at the back of his head, breathing hard. How does it feel when it's happening to you? My voice shakes as I yell at him. I'm not used to doing something like this. It feels so gross. But at the same time, I feel like I'm finally teaching him a lesson. He's had this coming for so long. Why are you so mean to him? He doesn't answer, instead slowly getting up to his feet, wiping his face with the back of his hand. I told him to come out here just to make one of his treasure hunts, just so I could confront him like this. Going pee? Can we get some pee in chat?
Oh.
It's not going how I thought it would, though. Also, hi, Cuffs. He's just standing there, not saying anything. Hi, Zeno. Finally, he starts to walk away again, shoulders slumped, ears and tail down. I feel another burst of anger following him. I quickly overtake his slow pace and shove him as hard as I can in the back. His head snaps back before he falls flat on his stomach on the ground. He stays there for a long, long time while I stare at him. I can't remember what happened after that. Oh.
Oh.
Hit the wrong button. Can we get a shout out for the general concept of Thursday?
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're ending.
Okay. Bye.
That's 2 days. So I believe we have 2 more days, right? Like it's 6 days.
Stays at Freddy's.
TJ's route is a little shorter. I want to
Mm.
say it just goes to like Friday and then it ends.
I think I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it more.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
We might. I think 2 would definitely be safe.
We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, chat, thank you for coming. We're done. That's it for today. We hit our 2-day
Alright.
goal in the VN. As you can see, Kip was very important for today's reading.
You're so important.
This was
Kip.
I.
Hey, your character actually appeared though, Hellhound.
That is true. That is true. Actually existed on the screen.
Yeah. I mean, hey, sorry you 2 didn't get as much dialogue as everyone else. I mean, Todd didn't get much either. It was mostly just me and Cider for all stream. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be more than that. Right, gamers?
Wrong.
I'm suing.
Oh, okay.
Incorrect buzzer sound.
Anyway, wrong. Okay, everyone's saying wrong. I'm hungry, and I want food. All the burger talk made me
Burger.
really hungry. I don't know if I want a burger,
Burger.
but I definitely need to eat something. I'm gonna fucking die.
Well, this time it's probably Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, Taco Baco. Taco to Monday. Anyway, we're gonna read out, but chat, as I figure out who that is, Cider, you should tell everyone about yourself, what you're streaming currently, etc.
Hello. I sometimes read stories on stream. I'm currently doing a month-long series of charity streams reading stories of various genres. Every week has been a different theme. This week is science fiction, and the charity is the King County Library System Foundation. I'll probably be doing a stream tomorrow, if not the next day. I was planning for tomorrow, but then something came up on the weekend that I have to do something tomorrow, so I might start it later. But anyway, next month, at the end of this month, there's the new Final Fantasy XIV 7.5 patch coming out, so I will be resubscribing to Final Fantasy XIV and playing a bunch of that next month. and that will be very fun.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Chat, go check out Cider. Tuh, your turn.
My turn.
Hi, I'm Tisano.
I every so often will play video games here on Twitch.
You literally
as
streamed
mentioned
today.
before. I literally streamed today. I might do a small stream tomorrow of just chilling, listening to music and writing. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Oh yeah, how
exciting.
Yeah.
Stream.
Chat, tomorrow's Tisano's birthday. Go give them a lap dance.
Oh, word. Okay.
We're gonna change up the order. Liv, you go.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Liv. I stream whenever. I might stream on Wednesday and talk about FanFest, probably with some like Pokopia or something. And then on
Nice.
Friday, Todd, do you still want to stream Resident Evil 5? Are
Yeah.
you free? And then Friday I'll stream
Uh,
Resident Evil 5 with Todd, maybe. Perhaps.
I think I should be
Ooh.
free.
Oh.
Perhaps.
Oh, and before we go, we gotta sing "Happy Birthday" to Ta.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my god.
But we'll do that when everyone's done. Hellhound, you up?
Hey, I'm Hellhound. I usually stream on Saturdays if I do, or just randomly whenever I feel like it. We should be resuming Baldur's Gate 3 this weekend, and then immediately taking a break the weekend after for FWA. So there's that. But yeah, we kind of just do that, and we'll see what comes down the pipe, eh?
Yeah. And finally, Kib.
Hello, my name is Space Kip Bright. You can call me Kip. On my channel, I like to play randomizers, roguelikes, retro games, horror games, RPGs. Wayland's my boyfriend. My boyfriend Wayland. This week we are doing some post Endwalker MSQ. The story with you know who. Oh my god. With Seesaw. Seesaw's doing it for his first time, and he's joining me on my stream for that, as well as the second tier of Pandemonium Abyssos, which he's also doing for the first time.
Oh, that's so fun.
It is. It's been so fun going through it with Seesaw. We got him on once he got the Shadowbringers and did some of the Shadowbringers content.
Eden is also so good.
Yeah, I just experienced.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I can't wait until you get to the last fight in Pandemonium, because it has like one of the best tracks in the entire game, and
Yes.
I hope you just sit there and enjoy the music for a bit, because it's like so good.
So yeah, that's Friday. I might take Saturday off, but I might then maybe I'll do a Vampire Crawler stream on Sunday, maybe.
Addiction.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm playing right
Husky
now.
Wusky, do you like Pokemon cards?
Oh, Wayland.
I like Pokemon cards.
But you're not going to Flaw.
You're not going to Flaw.
Yeah, I'm not.
You do? Good to know. Chat, we're gonna raid Pippity Pop. Our raid message is Janice Juice. If you don't have my emotes, swap them out with emotes that you do have, or drop a sub,
That's
or just use the
nasty.
text.
I feel like I want to
hate that.
like protest this. Call.
You're wrong.
I'd rather have shit.
That's
fuck,
nasty.
Son of a bitch.
Chat, don't make me the only person using the raid message. Come on. Anyway, thank you to my friends for joining me today. Chat, I'll be live tomorrow. We're going to be finishing up Gecko Gods. We got to the halfway point-ish. We're going to be doing that tomorrow. Day after that, we're doing Mouse, PI for Hire. The stream's going to be in black and white. That's all I'm doing for it.
Oh,
I'm not doing
Ooh.
an outfit. Sorry. On Thursday, Screamer. And maybe Outbreak, but probably not. There's a whole thing going on with Outcast Surgery. It's a whole thing.
it
Friday,
doesn't sound like we will be doing it.
yeah, I don't think we will be. Friday off, Saturday, Baldur's Gate on Hellhound stream, but otherwise nothing here. And then we'll be back on Sunday, kicking off Ancient Month, May, with the Plucky Squire. But chat, if you guys want more of me, Wayland.live. Go. Go!